What's up, everybody? I am B-Unit, and I am back again with another shiny stream, where we are once again trying to get this freaking shiny hidden ability Grookey. And today I will be joined once again by my friend Adam from ADBA Games, who'll be joining us and also hunting the Grookey, and then the lovely Miss PixelatedBagel, who will actually be hunting a shiny Mewtwo from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. That being said, let's pop in on Adam. What up, Adam? How you doing?
Not much. Hanging out. Ready to get this Grookey, man.
Awesome, dude. Awesome. So we are here. We are ready to party. We are hopefully going to actually get a Grookey today. One would hope. One of us, maybe.
It needs to happen before good old Bagel gets her Mewtwo, because we're just going to have to quit if that happens.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's a great reason to retire from the game of Pokemon.
Well, it occurred to me that we're all hunting for a shiny green Pokemon, so I wore a green shirt today.
I wore a green shirt too.
I'm wearing a green shirt as well. Look at us plan.
What?
Oh my god.
Adam, did you actually click the live button?
Yeah, I am now. I'm live now.
Adam, did you actually click the live button? There
I forgot.
Is.
Yeah, I forgot at first.
Some teamwork there, guys. I'm proud of us.
We are all inadvertently wearing green, and that is why we are the sexiest people alive.
Extra
like
sexy.
That, too bad. Just deal with it.
If Paul joins the stream, we should ask him if he also just happens to be wearing green.
We should. So Paul comes. The first question we all need to ask is, Paul, you wearing green? All right. I'm ready. I got 5 eggs loaded up with NBA Jam. You ready, Adam?
Yep, 5 eggs with the heat.
Bagel?
You know it.
Let's get this shiny party started.
Let's do it!
Let's hatch shiny. Shiny. If somebody gets a shiny in their first 5 tries, they have to donate $20 for the kids.
Got it.
Can I borrow your credit card, babe?
Can I borrow your credit card?
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna get it in their first 5. Let's be straight.
Their first 5 tries. So do you mean the
lucky
first?
if it's in their first 500. Like for us, it'd be 5 eggs.
Okay.
For Bagel, it'd be 5 resets.
Got it.
I can't tell if it's more excruciating to have to keep picking up eggs and loading eggs and hatching them and getting rid of them, or if it's more taxing to just keep resetting your game.
Resetting annoys me.
Same.
Resetting annoys me, but I feel like it's easier on you because you have break times in between. Like you don't have to constantly be doing something.
Yeah, I guess. I just I don't know. I feel like and you're doing soft resets though. You're not doing hard
soft
resets,
resets,
right?
if it were switch resets, I think I would agree with you.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
The switch resets are a pain in the butt. But soft resets, literally hit a button combination, it reboots your game, you press A, you're right back where you started, and you just try it again.
Got it. Well, switch, you just have to close out of the game and open it back up, right?
You gotta wait for all that loading time and stuff. Soft
yeah, well,
reset, you're always in the game, so.
Oh, see, that's what I was confused on. I was gonna say, because if there's all that loading crap, like, forget about it. I mean, it's nice to have the break and all, but.
Nah, basically just bops you back to the intro screen, and then you just basically load your game again from where you last seen.
I feel like my attention span is so short that, like, I'll get distracted and I'll forget. Like,
Squirrel.
What you're supposed to be
I was
doing,
just gonna say
and,
squirrel.
What did you say?
Squirrel.
Essentially, yeah.
See, we distracted her. She doesn't remember what she was saying.
Oh my god, you did. You messed me up. I'm like, I was sitting here like, what do I do next?
First 5.
Ditto.
The $20 5.
You might need to go ahead and rock Ronnie's.
Come on, Lord Recris.
Alright, we can switch up if we need to, too.
What are we switching up?
In case Braun doesn't actually go to sleep.
Hmm.
Might have to rotate just going down and rocking him.
Benadryl, man. No.
He's a good boy. He just wants some
I
attention
know.
sometimes before bed.
Don't we all?
Yeah. Different kind of attention, maybe, but...
My lord.
And now Braun has a brother.
No, don't do that to me, Adam. We can't have another boy. We have no boy names picked out.
Okay. All right.
What do you mean? I thought we agreed on Recris.
Recris. Yes.
His middle name can be Loud.
Yeah.
Recris Loud. Loud Recris.
You should just get him a lordship, and then he could officially be a lord.
There you go. You can pay for that crap fake online.
Hey,
Probably.
I am distantly related to a lord.
There you go.
Time history.
The Lord of the Flies.
Yes, that one.
Alright, 5 fails for me. I don't donate $20 yet.
Yet.
You never know. It's all up to Bagel.
Looking to have some fun here. Actually, yeah. Now it's all up to Bagel. I had one more egg. That would have been the perfect boom time.
5.
You did 5 since you've been up here?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude, we suck. Like, can we just admit that we both are terrible at this?
I mean, I can't say that we're terrible because we're not doing anything but picking up eggs and running around in circles.
Hey, you guys have way more shinies than me.
Yeah, but
That's
we
very
actually
true.
try to get shinies, whereas you randomly feel like it's time to shiny hunt and then you get shinies. And then for some reason you stop.
The only time I ever got shinies
Was on my stream?
by complete luck. Had
In one
nothing
egg?
to do with actually hunting.
1 egg on my stream.
Yeah.
That was your hunt. You put in all the work.
I did put in the work, but you literally came in and you seized all the glory.
Yeah, you stole the hard work.
Yes,
Yeah.
because I pushed you out of the way. I stole the control out of your hands.
You shoved me.
No,
All you had to
it's all on
say-
film, so.
All you had to say, Brent, was that you'll be right back. The good old BRB.
Gotta love that BRB.
/ AFK.
He's never gonna let me touch that controller again.
Uganda Knuckles is blowing your chat up.
Uganda Knuckles. Now, I have a lot of respect for Uganda Knuckles. But I have absolutely no idea what he just typed in my chat. Except that I think he's trying to tell me that I'm going to get this at the 300,498th egg.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I can see in there.
I mean, that or it's something. Maybe that's a link trade? I'm going to do it.
I mean, it could be. You're going to try link trading?
Yeah. Oh, maybe.
Alright. Alright. We're going to test this out. Maybe it does a link trade. It's not an awful idea.
3,
5 eggs.
4, 9, 8. 3, 4, 9, 8. All right, Uganda Knuckles. Set the link code. What are we? I don't.
Wait 1 minute.
All right. Well, I'm searching.
I mean, I only have respect for Uganda Knuckles, but Adam beat me to it. I didn't even think about the link code, to be honest. I thought...
I honestly didn't even see the numbers.
Yeah, that was smart.
I can back out so you can do it.
No, go for it, man.
I don't even know. It's probably gonna be like, here's a.
Machamps.com. He's like, I found you.
I heard you guys like Machamps.com.
Machamps.com.
Oh my god, I would die if it was a shiny Mudkip named Machamps.com.
Because Mudkip's totally in the game right now.
Hacks.
I would put in the code too and see which one of us gets him first. But,
yeah, and then we'd get each other.
Get each other. That's gonna happen. Be like, yeah, nope. No dice.
I don't even know what we're trading. Trade partner's been found.
Oh, there you go. Good luck.
I don't know what we're trading, so I'm just gonna. What am I gonna trade here? One of these dank score bunnies, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, let me see if I can. 3498, 3498.
Just a shiny Inteleon.
That's still cool.
Yeah, but I don't know what we're trading here. So you want one of these shiny Eevees with Pokerus? Ironically, it's a German one, level 100 with Sniper.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
It's free. Nice.
Oh, he's Gigantamax. I didn't even know that they put that in there yet.
What do you want for it? Just here, I'll give you an egg. Watch it be shiny.
Oh my lord.
He gets a shiny Grookey out of it.
No, I gave him a sandy gas egg
Oh yeah?
just to prevent that from happening.
Gotcha.
Thanks, Uganda Knuckles. Appreciate it. I don't know what the rest of that's about, but
He does know the way. This is the way. You'll give more. Well,
all
I will
right,
trade
Brent.
one time. I feel one good.
There you
trade.
go. That works.
I mean, you can grab me one.
I mean, I could if you were playing this game, but unfortunately, you're trying to beat me with a shiny Mewtwo. So.
Which is
Well, I backed out of the trade,
You're good.
so thank you, Uganda Knuckles. You should hook B unit up.
Much love to Uganda Knuckles.
Uganda's my favorite place now. I mean, these don't count for our race, but
No, definitely not for the race, but
that puts me at shiny number 58.
Damn.
yeah, already in 3498 Uganda Knuckles.
Shiny Melmetal.
Oh, jeez.
Clearly, you got the better of the trade stuff.
Uganda Knuckles is in here, like, doing business, for sure.
Jeez, a shiny Melmetal. Gosh. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
I only have a regular Meltan. I don't even know.
Got you.
Oh, you are offline.
Well, sometimes I make mistakes in life. And one of those mistakes is trying to hunt shiny Grookey, apparently. My apologies. I'll try not to fail this time. Taking care, Brian. He will give more, don't cancel instantly. Okay. Uganda Knuckles is a person that shares love, for sure.
That's a pretty nifty looking Melmetal there.
Yeah, that's legit. Look at that boy.
Oh man,
Wait till I
I'm
see
missing
the
out.
other ones. Uh-oh.
I'm totally missing out. No.
I can trade a Grookey. Oh, it's the Magearna. Whew.
I don't even know what that is. Is that in this game or is that a different one?
That's in Pokemon Home. You can
Got
get
it.
Damn. Sweet as pie, baby. Got another Grookey. Oh, Jesus freaking Christ.
Nice. I am what they would call Hella jealous.
Hella jealous. I share love.
Share the love. We'll pull them all together, and then we'll roll for them.
Yeah. Damn. Uganda Knuckles don't mess around. Where's my other stuff? Thought I had other stuff around here somewhere. I got some Riolu. Oh, geez.
looks like you can give up a prankster. Oh, nice, Lunala.
Yeah. Dams. You cray, Uganda Knuckles. You cray. I'll do one more, then I gotta get back to hunting them shinies.
I know, you got me like wanting to retrade with him and stuff.
Yeah, because Adam's like whooping my butt. I mean, if you want in and he's willing to trade with you, that's.
No, it's all
Is that a
good. I
shiny
mean,
Urshifu? Jesus.
Is he shiny or is he? No, he looks regular. Because the shiny I thought had orange face.
Maybe I haven't seen the shiny, so
I don't know.
might just be regular, but
Still, it's the other one you don't have, right?
yeah, I think that's the water.
That's
one.
the water one. Yep.
It's regular. I
Yep.
thought so. Gotcha. Well, thank you, Uganda Knuckles. You're pretty awesome. In fact, you're very awesome. I still don't know what Uganda Knuckles says, but I appreciate the love, man. Best of luck to you in your future endeavors with whatever it is that you do. Besides, give kindness upon others, like myself and Adam.
We like the kindness.
We like
Absolutely.
the kindness. Good way to plan through the stream. For sure. And I'm just going to have to name, I'm probably going to have to name Melmetal Uganda Knuckles.
There you go.
That's fair. In excitement of Uganda Knuckles. I think that that's more than fair. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to surprise trade. I want to make sure I had eggs. do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's get some shiny Grookey from the egg. Krogunk's stroll is just so awesome. Like, look at this guy. He's just like, yeah, I'm legit, and I know it. Love
He's
it.
got that swag.
So I feel like it's a good time for us to discuss what happened yesterday.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You all know what I'm talking about. Pokemon Presents. Or Presents. Or Presents.
Present.
Presents. And the reveal of League of Pokemon Legends. What was that?
Yeah, I just think that what kind of blows my mind about it is that I just don't think there was enough. Like, I understand it's a new game, but there's just like 11 minutes for that. Like, you made a whole day for that. Like you and I were talking about earlier, I think that would have been a great time like to do Pokemon Snap. Like how far is
Huge
Pokemon
time for Snap.
Is Snap just some game like is that just an idea that they're starting? Is that why they don't have that gameplay ready? You got to think they could put something together for they put that trailer together. You got to think they got something.
Yeah, I feel like they definitely got to have more for Snap prepared than just what we saw. I mean, it looks beautiful. It looks fantastic. Yes. But let's take a look at the results of the first Pokemon Presents versus the second Pokemon Presents. Pokemon Presents number 1 released 3 games.
Yep.
1, Pokemon Smile, which gave everyone a giggle.
Mm-hmm.
But also at the same time has its usefulness for a free-to-play app, nothing else to worry about, and helps people with their kids and helps to tie the next generation into Pokemon at an early age. Alright. Respect. Not what I'm looking for in my life.
But that's why they also led with that, though.
But, you know, it's something. So it's like, alright, what's next? So next is Pokemon Cafe Mix, which is now out, by the way, if that's something that interests you. I saw this, and I had zero interest in this. I think it looks neat, could be fun, but to me, I have zero interest. Not bought in. So I'm like, alright, well, we're only halfway through. So they gotta have something juicy at the end. Because there's no way you lead off with 2 iffies and finish with a dud.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3 comes The Whole World Explodes. Everybody's mind's blown. Everybody sees the graphics that they display, and everybody's like, oh my god, what is this game? This game looks amazing. And then you get the little like outline of the camera lens, and everybody blows up. I've seen other YouTubers' reactions. I have my own reaction. Like, it was nuts. It was here. Finally something that Pokemon fans have been looking for and look forward to, redone in a beautiful, masterful way, and prepared to the end of a presentation. So right there, you hang us all on the edge of our seats. You've got us all right in the palm of your juicy Pokemon hands.
Yeah.
And you decide to throw one little tidbit left, which is we have something else we want to talk to you about. But that, we are going to do its own Pokemon Presents.
Yeah. I just... to me, by doing that for its own Pokemon Presents, you're telling me that Pokemon Unite is way more important than even the DLC.
Yeah, I can see that, and you're telling me that you think that should build more hype than Snap.
I don't think they're thinking about hype. I think they're thinking about it being a giant cash cow.
Yeah, but Snap could be too.
It's not pay to play.
Well, neither is. Well, Unite starts off free to play. Yeah, I mean, it'll have seasons and stuff. But the amount of cartridges or cassettes or whatever you want to call it, digital downloads of Pokemon Snap they're gonna sell, that's gonna be a chart topper right there.
Have you seen the statistics on what these pay to play games make?
Oh, I know they make ridiculous money.
It's disgusting how much money they make. Pokemon's gonna make way more money on this mobile game than any other game they put out.
We'll
besides
see.
Making Pokemon Go.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll top Go. Go, it's so easy to spend $2. Next time.
Yeah. That's exactly how they've already mastered it. They just need their own Raid Shadow Legends.
Mm-hmm.
It just, I don't know. It to me, it takes away from the Isle of Armor DLC. Like, it kind of grinds my gears a little bit in the sense of you just basically told me that the $15 I spent was useless. And they kind of backed it up with how short the gameplay was. Yep. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the expansion, whether the DLC, but
definitely expected.
You know, exactly, it could have been way better, especially for your first DLC ever. You know.
Yeah, it doesn't really tide you over. I mean, it gives you some good sidetracks, some good play, but at the end of the day, like, all it's really added for me is more shinies to hunt at this point. The playthrough was okay. It doesn't add a lot. The landscape is beautiful, but I'm only going to experience it to get shinies. There's nothing else about it that makes me want to do it. And where am I right now, Adam? Am I on the Isle of Armor?
No.
Why am I not in the Isle of Armor, Adam?
Because there's no nursery there.
Because I can't hatch eggs.
Yep.
Did you really want them to add another nursery, though?
I think that would have been smart to try to get people to stay on the island. Like, get them to experience the island more and spend more time on the island. Don't send them back to main Galar continent. This is what we're tired of. Give us some new scenery.
Ultimately, there's no reason to be there unless you're shiny hunting, really.
Correct.
At this point, now that you played it and it blew by so quick, it just is the new Tundra. I don't know. It just makes me wary of what Tundra's going to be. You know, like they're saying there's going to be more content. They're saying it's going to be a longer playthrough, and that's fine and dandy. But honestly, you kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Crown Tundra is going to be more like an actual what you'd expect from a DLC.
Yeah.
And I think I said this to Matt. Maybe I said it to you too. It feels like the Isle of Armor is your post-game side quest. And that's basically it. So, like, when we did... Oh, God, is it... It's not black and white, is it? X and Y? Is it... I don't remember which game it was. But basically, you get done with the main game, and you gotta go on this quest for Booker, and do all this little stuff as you run around and do this little side quest. And it probably takes like 30-40 minutes because you go back and forth a lot.
Okay.
Maybe an hour, but that's mostly due to travel and not much of the other stuff. And then you're done, and it's over. And it doesn't really add any value to the game other than this little story tale that you get. And a little bit more side information, which feels like more than what this was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
what
did you learn from the Isle of Armor in terms of the plot?
Nothing.
I learned that something's coming.
Well, yeah, and I learned that Diglett sucks.
Damn Diglets.
But
Bagel.
no, I don't know. I think you could have put Pokemon Unite in that Pokemon Presents for the DLC, and there would be zero negative. I mean, not zero, but there would be a lot less negative opinion on the game.
Yeah, it would be better received if you didn't amp it up.
Well, because the game itself isn't a bad idea.
No,
it's just the fact of how they presented it.
I am hyped that Pokemon is trying things outside of their wheelhouse, because it means that Pokemon's not just trying to endlessly replicate the same exact thing.
Yep.
Great. That's awesome. Good for you, Pokemon. But just know your audience enough to know, like, what you should overhype and what you should partial hype. Because, kind of like you said, like, the negative backlash about this game reminds me of Diablo Immortals. And anybody that remembers that story remembers the phrase, "Don't you have cell phones?" Because Blizzard, in their great majesty, thought that what the world wanted from Diablo was a mobile version.
Yeah.
Which just shows how completely and utterly disconnected they are from their fan base. And they got roasted. They got roasted really, really bad at their own convention by their fans.
Well, not surprising. You know, I just worry that I hope that I'd be interested to see how it was received in, like, Japan.
I'm sure it was a lot better in Japan because they're much more into that MOBA atmosphere. That's the kind of stuff that they like a lot more.
So do you think that's the driving...
And look at the people that were on the quote-unquote teams in the demo.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it wasn't like, oh, let's put Americans in there. Which, you know, nothing wrong with them all being... assuming from Japan, but they might not all have been from Japan.
I understand that. I just think that, you know, if that's the case, then maybe Maybe you should have announced its release in Japan and done like a Japan Pokemon Presents.
That gets rough because then America gets mad.
Well,
America
no,
gets
you
salty.
just say it's coming. You say it's coming at a later date, but I'm saying if you're gonna do like a presentation like that because you think it's gonna be big, and it's gonna be big in Japan, that's fine. And then again, I don't think you receive the backlash as much because you get Japan, who is gonna receive that well, and then you get the U.S. where it's like, okay, in 2 weeks after that, you guys are gonna get it, kind of deal.
Yeah.
But
I think that would just create another layer of salt where we'd be like, why can't we get it when they get it? 'Cause
yeah,
that's what we do. We complain.
yeah, I guess.
I just think that, like, really in the next week or two, they need to give us something to get us back together. Like, this free Zeraora is great, that we're all going to get a shiny Zeraora. Like, great,
Yeah.
that's awesome. We did it. We're going to get that. But then what comes next? So, we all assume it's probably going to be the shiny Gigantamax starters.
Yep.
Right? Well, Gigantamax starters, not necessarily shiny. We assume that's next. They're going to add that back in. So, okay. But then what? What comes after that? What have you built up in the meantime? Like, Zeraora even just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, Zeraora wasn't a part of Galar. He was barely even a part of Alola. He was just kind of thrown in there at the end of Alola, and then he was in a movie.
Yeah, true.
He doesn't really fit in anywhere as far as I'm aware. I didn't watch the movie, so maybe it makes it a little more clear there, but never felt like he was like part of the game.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do because I think they're at a point where they can either turn a lot of people off of this game, or they can build some more hype for Tundra. Because honestly, it seems like a lot of people are getting kind of like worn out with the content.
Yeah.
And then to have that DLC where you had such huge hopes and hype, and not saying the DLC completely is a failure, but it went by way too quick for the amount for what it needed to be. It needed to be something longer. It needed to have more substance.
Yeah, Diglett hunting does not mean gameplay.
Yes, I agree.
It took me longer to hunt Diglets than it did to actually play the game.
We were talking about Pokemon. Sarah just asked if we were talking about Animal Crossing.
Oh. No, but that had a new update trailer today. If we want to talk about that.
I did not see it.
You want me to share? Or do you want me to...
Sure.
Alright, so Nicole's going to have to cover me for what I screw up here. But they are adding swimming and diving.
Really?
So basically, island water exploration.
Oh, that could be cool.
They're adding underwater, call it life, shells, life, things like that.
Deep sea creatures.
Deep sea creatures that you can collect and add to your museum. There is a new guy that will collect deep sea creatures. So a new visitor.
Yeah.
As they will. Some new items and things like that. What's that?
He's an otter named Pascal.
An otter named Pascal. See, Nicole's here to help me with all my things. And apparently there's Gulliver dressed like a pirate.
Huh.
Which is new. And then they said, other than like some new sets and stuff that you can get, and Pascal will trade you for stuff and give you recipes, there's going to be another update in August.
Sweet.
Early August.
Yeah, early August. So, to me, a much better reveal than Pokemon Presents.
Sweet. ZP?
ZP View, what's going on? How you doing? You have a challenge for anyone. What kind of challenge could this be?
Is ZP the one who had the Wooloo?
I don't think he was the
I don't
Wooloo
think so.
guy. Yes, or I mean, taking blind challenges is not the smartest thing to do in this day and age.
Well, especially on shiny hunting.
Yeah. Especially when I'm 20 minutes to catch Pokemon, then we fight. I'm confused.
He wants you to catch like 5 Pokemon or 3 Pokemon, and then you go ahead and fight in 20 minutes. Like you do a battle.
So, what you're saying is, we take 20 minutes, we catch 6 wild Pokemon, and we battle. So are you saying, like, no items, no IVs, just straight up whatever you get's what you get? Catch 6 Pokemon. You verify that that's what he's saying.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, because damn it if I don't love the concept of crazy stuff like that. 5X. Free for all, anything. But anything that we can catch in the wild, right? So, yeah, no Pokemon from box. No EV IV training. No items. Just raw Pokemon. 6v6 battle. Does that count? I'll do it, first of all. I'm in. Does that count raids? I would think no, because I think that that's kind of like a bonus
Wait,
Pokemon.
because you can set that up too.
Right. So no raids, right? Just wild Pokemon? Raids are not allowed. Perfect. Alright. So I need to pick a team.
So complete sidebar while you're doing that.
Yeah.
That little unicorn horsey thing you got, can I breed that thing?
Nope.
Ugh.
That's I believe it's called a mythical.
What did you get?
Keldeo.
Oh, that's mine.
Where do you get that? Like, what Pokemon game's that in?
I don't think it's... I don't remember, honestly.
I'm gonna...
Alright, so you want me to spend 20 minutes, go catch 6 Pokemon, and make a team. Okay. Pause this shenanigans. Damn it, Adam, giving you a chance to get a lead. But it does sound fun. Oh, crap.
No one's more in the lead than you, babe.
What's that?
At 1300.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it, ZP View. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this. Do this thing. I'm just putting a little team together so all my stuff goes to a box. Yeah, whatever. Let me know when you want the timer to start. That's fine. I'm gonna fly over here and check some stuff out. And then when you are ready, hit... Are you trying to say when I'm ready, hit start? Troll.
What up, Ma?
Alright, I'm ready. Go ahead. Start hunting. Mario! Ha! Like goofy ass Mario. I don't remember what crap is around this place. Gotta look. So 8:30 we'd be done. So I gotta find what I want to find by 8:30. Okay.
You should have said no weather, like changing either, man. It should just be straight hunt.
Yeah, I'm not changing weather. I'm just gonna look around, fly around, figure out whatever the heck it is that I want to put on my team? I don't know what I want to put on my team. Got one. Oh, there's a Zorua already. Look at that. It's the first time I saw one of those.
With that,
Pokemon you got already. Jesus. I haven't even figured out what I want yet. I'm just flying around. Do do do. Do 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 do. I know one that I would like to catch just because it's fun / funny for me to use, but I don't think he's up today. So, alright. What is here? I see you. I see you. Yeah, sure. Why in God's name did just throw an Ultra Ball at this thing? I'm done. Yeah. Not if you have that move. When stream hits 70 minutes. Well, I thought it was like 8:30. I got like 15 minutes, I think. Let's try this. Maybe get this one.
yeah, you said 20 minutes.
Yeah, and we started at 8:10, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So 15 minutes. Sweet. Uh-oh. Why the hell is this thing? Alright. I wanted it, but the move that it has makes me very confused. So I don't want it anymore. Okay, I'll try one more. Well, I'm definitely not doing good so far because I haven't even caught a Pokemon yet.
Quick ball that, man.
Yeah, that's what I just did. And
Ah.
not sticking.
Need them critical captures.
I do. I haven't gotten one yet, which is disappointing. Oh my gosh, he broke free.
Throw a Master Ball. I got a couple I can lend you.
Yeah, right? I thought about it. Is that bad? I'm definitely not throwing a Master Ball, to be clear.
I think I have like 27.
Ooh, you won't.
I won't. You're right. Alright, I might actually have to damage this thing, apparently. So I don't keep getting my butt kicked.
False swipe.
Bern doesn't believe in false swipe.
Well,
Ooh, pain split, baby! Oh, getting this Mon that I don't really care about that much is taking way too much time. Alright, I'm out of here. But I do care. I need him on. Oh god. No way. Why are
Trades
trades
are-
allowed?
You already started it without trades.
Yeah, I don't agree with trades are allowed.
Unless he's saying no way trades are allowed. You know what I'm saying? Like, no way trades are allowed.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I don't think that trades should be something. I mean, we said catch wild Pokemon, so
Yep.
I don't know the nature. I don't know any of that information. I'm going in completely cold. No way what? I'm confused. Why all the exclamation points? Shiny Roserade in the wild? That's awesome, dude. Congrats. I was actually thinking it'd be cool if I ran into a shiny in the wild too. But that's awesome, man. Congrats.
Hey, you guys know I love you, right?
Yeah.
You got the Mewtwo.
No, I just wanted to make you think I did.
I was doing that to Brent a bunch last time.
Yep.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I was like, hey, Brent. And he's like, what? You didn't get it, did you? I was like, no, just checking.
I was just like, no. No.
That's funny.
Alright. These Pokemon are not being nice to me at all today.
You didn't catch one yet?
I got one,
Oh, okay.
but like I'm trying to get some of these, and normally I don't have problems. And none of them want to sit down.
They came to fight today.
No critical captures. One wiggle break out of freaking quick balls.
Have you know what you should do?
Get good.
That's funny.
Alright, so I have two. It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
I need to go find another mon.
You know what, Brent? You're giving me all this extra time, and I'm not having any luck.
I mean, that does happen, buddy. It does happen. I normally would say yes to that, but I don't want that. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do this because it could be fun. And that's what we're here for, right? We're here to have a little fun.
For the kids.
Yeah.
True. It's like super hot in my house today.
Yeah. Oh, that should be a critical capture. Oh, yeah.
Look
Oh,
at you
yeah.
go. Look at you go.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Hype.
Critical capture. It's so critical. What else do I want? I know something I want to try to get, possibly. I mean, that could be cool. I don't really... Alright, I think I know the last three I want to try for. Oh, it's another critical capture. Oh, Uganda Knuckles is back. Watch
What
out.
up? I tried to trade again with Uganda Knuckles, and he he got away from me. He
Oh,
declined my trading.
Uganda Knuckles ran away.
Yeah,
Damn.
made me sad.
What up, Uganda Knuckles?
It's okay, Uganda Knuckles.
He's a forgiving guy.
Very forgiving.
I'm gonna remember you said that when I get the shiny Mewtwo before you get the Grookey.
He asked if you want to trade again.
Sure.
Yeah, stall him, because I need to try to buy some time here. So I can catch up to my shiny hunts. That was my real purpose of doing this tonight. Because at 9 o'clock I gotta do something real quick. Oh, don't tell Bagel.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny. And not at the
You
same
think this
time.
is a joke, Uganda Knuckles?
You think this is a game?
I really am jealous of that horse thing you got.
Oh, the Keldeo?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I always thought that was like the coolest looking Pokemon.
Oh, yeah? Good to know for the future. Alright, so I need
Alright, yep.
one more. One more Mon for this battle we're doing.
Maybe I should stop hatching eggs while I'm trying to link tree.
Probably a decent idea.
Oh, man. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to trade with Uganda Knuckles, and then I'm going to get this shiny Grookey.
Yeah,
That's my game plan.
it's a fair game plan.
All in a day's work, man.
Mario's on my screen because ZP View challenged me to a catch 6 random Pokemon battle. So
We were just talking about that, ZP.
yeah. Yep. So we're doing a 6v6 here, and I just don't want everybody to see what I'm catching, so it can be a surprise.
It's me, Mario.
Alright, he broke
Uganda Knuckles, I appreciate the Mewtwo.
Do I want a shiny Mewtwo too?
Oh,
Oh, God. No, I mean, I'm good. I gotta finish this up, but I appreciate it.
you don't happen to have an extra Kaleida horsey thing, do you?
Adam would like a Keldeo, though, is what he's trying to say, if you have another one.
I don't know why I can't remember that name.
Kaleida horsey thing? It's a fun name.
Kaleida horsey thing, that's what I would nickname it.
Yeah. Thank you, though, Uganda Knuckles. I appreciate it. Uganda Knuckles says okay.
Sweet!
Go get your Kaleida horsey thing. So I just killed the Pokemon that I was trying to catch for this team, so, crap. That's gonna be a problem.
Gosh, my chair is making like a screaming goat sound. Like a baby goat. It's like a really high pitched like
Oh snap. So I've got like 3 minutes to catch one more. Yikes. Well, let's see what I can find that I may or may not want to use. You know what, Jessica? Oh, what do I even have? No, I need something. Different. With 3 minutes left, I don't really have a lot of time to be picky.
How many Mons do you got?
I need one more. trying to figure out what I want to balance this out a little bit better. Let's try this one. Just do it. Oh god, that wasn't a critical capture. Sunbeam. Come on, dang it! Of course it is. Oh, please be the critical capture so I have a team. I have a team! Yes!
There you go. 2 more minutes yet.
Whew. What up, Dino Boy 2?
What's up with Super Mario?
Yeah. Why is there a Mario on the screen? That seems to be the hot question tonight. Why do you see a big Mario face? So, ZP View, midstream, challenged me to a little fun-filled, different kind of battle, where we both go into the wild, and we catch 6 random Pokemon. So we have to catch 6. And we're using those Pokemon in a 6v6 battle. So that is why I'm blocking my screen, so not everybody knows what I'm using. Because I feel like that's more fun. So no items,
Yep.
no EVs, no IVs, none of that shenanigans.
You're both done.
Yeah, I'm
So.
just putting together the team. With a Mario, yeah. With a Mario.
Beats like having just like a
And
solid color screen.
Mario's gone. Alright. So Mario's gone. Here we go. Let me get back online. Oh, you saw one of my Pokemon now. Mareep. With a Mareep.
Mareep.
So we are going to do a quickie little link battle. Linky code. What the heck is this? 8232 28.
There we go.
42.
Streamlabs with the hookup. All about the kids.
Because we all about the kids. About the kids. Yes, we are. I need to heal my mons.
I'm surprised it doesn't do that automatically when you battle.
No, because while I was hunting, I lost one.
Oh.
I lost
God.
NBA jams along the way. Did I cheat? I did not cheat, and I will 100% show you my entire team.
B unit does not cheat. Guarantee you. He's a pretty honest
I caught
dude.
all of them today in the last 10 minutes. I'm just healing because I lost NBA jams. What you see on my screen is not my team.
That would be funny.
Yeah, that's just the team that I used to make sure all my Pokemon went to the box.
What I gotta do...
No TMs, no TRs. We said core Pokemon. What you catch. None of this TM, TR crap, that's no fun. It ruins it.
Yeah? This is gonna be fun.
Yeah. I can help you with a trade evolution as soon as I am done with this battle with ZP View.
Gonna go see what Rotom's up today.
Nice, nice. Yeah,
I think I have all of them now, but I'm not 100% sure. And of course, my eggs would hatch while I'm on the shoreline.
Oh, isn't that the way it always goes? I
Yep.
got the code in. You got the code in, man? You online? I got no items. I got nothing. I shouldn't have actually deleted Mario, but... And I'm right here where my eggs are supposed to hatch. And I'm ready! Time for a battle.
Good luck, gents.
Are you Mevin? Is that you? Got the right guy? Alright, so got the right guy. You can pick your rules since you started this endeavor.
So we're not gonna get to see the battle.
I'm gonna put the battle on, I just don't want to see leads.
Okay.
Alright. 0-2.
Do. Boop. Bagel, how's it going over
Just
there?
to
You're
show
pretty
real
quiet.
quick, I'll show this. That's the team. Just so you can see there are no items on any of my Pokemon. 0 items.
Got it.
No items.
Yep. Verified.
There's my proof. You also saw the team, so you know which ones I'm using.
You also answered my question.
I don't know the movesets. I don't know. I don't know how fast they are, how slow they are. This is gonna be hilarious because I have no idea what I'm putting in here.
So I'm assuming Rotom fan is the Pokemon.
Yeah, I just didn't want to say that right off the bat.
No, that's right.
I don't know how this is going to go. So you got a pretty nasty team, to be honest, compared to what I have. That makes me a sad panda.
Sad panda.
Let's see.
This Rotom is not shiny. And he just pew-pewed the heat a little bit. The heat is on. Bagel, how you doing over there?
Oh, the same as before.
Here we go. Good luck, ZP View. Your team
If you go
is
to my
definitely got a one-up on you, but we'll see how this goes.
Bagel, if you go to my stream, I can show you what the shiny Mewtwo looks like.
Wow.
Dirty deeds, dirty deeds.
We both know that you're gonna win, Bagel, so it's okay. I'm just trying to make myself feel better, alright?
Maybe I should do
Well,
one
I
of
think
these.
what you're doing is making me feel better so that I won't have to feel bad when it eventually happens.
There you go.
Just so we don't see moves. Haha.
Your Pokemon suck. Ha!
Nice. Let's see.
Hopefully you didn't give him any TMs or TRs.
Bop.
You ready to go night-night?
We got bopped.
Go to sleep. Don't try to hide, Mary.
Mareep is there. He's hanging.
Mario.
Alright, so let's see. What do I want to do with this
See?
guy here?
Yeah, you probably should cover your screen.
It's okay. You can see if I switch if that's what he feels like he needs to do.
Frank's
Nice,
comp.
Mareep.
What a 5-finger say to the face. Celeb.
Bloop.
All of a sudden, it's Thursday night throwdown.
Thursday night Rodan. That's weird.
Gotta love it. I had somebody come in my stream and tell me to hit Alt F4.
I saw that. That's legit.
Gotta love it.
Oh yeah.
I forgot how annoying this Rotom Dex is.
Oh yeah.
Just yells at me every time I start the game.
Millions of peaches.
Peaches for me.
I don't know why that's stuck in my head, but
Me neither. You got some good in you. Thanks, ZP. Appreciate that.
you can come here on Tuesdays and watch him do some battles.
Yeah, I do a little bit of battling. Yeah, it's just...
By the way, you might want to make your little screen block a tad bigger if you decide to Dynamax. Dynamax!
Yeah, I know it'll switch, but...
Okay.
It's all good. Alright, I'll take that.
The Mareep, yes.
Let's do that. One blow.
Do 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 do.
Interesting choice going into the sizer there. Really protecting that Alakazam.
Can you catch one of those though?
I don't know.
What is it?
Alakazam.
A Sizor?
A Sizor? Might be able to, but...
I had to use the metal coat.
Oh, nice crit. Crit in my face. I did not realize that my cow was going to be faster than a Sizor. Got milk? I don't know. He might be a high speed nature or something.
Yeah, so Sizor is Evo only. It doesn't spawn.
So,
BT does.
ZP View, did you catch that Sizor in the wild?
I mean, the internet could be wrong. But, Sizor is only... You can't catch it in the wild, from what I've read. I'll check Cerebi.
Roleplay. Switches to suction cups.
Wow, Sizor has an evolution as well?
Scyther
I didn't know that.
goes into Sizor.
Yeah, and then Sizor into something else according to Cerebi. Unless it's
Mega
just,
Sizor.
that would be it.
It's Megastone.
Yep.
I think it's time to have some fun. Got your shiny Roserad. Nice, nice. Let's see.
Apparently, it's a special overworld encounter, so you can get it in Sandstorm.
That's fine. Your Pokemon will indeed become big. Nice Master Ball, though, for reals.
He did get the shiny, that's crazy.
He did.
You didn't max it all yet, did you?
Nope. No, when you're playing with like random catch mons, I just wanted to be careful with my max because I didn't know which one of us was going to max what.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to get caught off guard at all.
Ooh, Toxicroak holds on.
Toxicroak's a good boy.
Luigi is Marip's brother.
Get some big boy damages up in here. Gotta love
Big
those
boy.
damages.
Damages.
And let's do that. Is that 3 turns? I didn't even realize that was 3 turns. Toxicroak's a boss. Holy crap. Ooh. Ooh, the Giga Drain. That was smart. And dumb on my part. And now we max him.
Get it. Pew pew. Two to one left.
That's it. This game.
Good game. Good game.
ZP View.
That was an yeah, that was pretty interesting.
Impressionable. All right, Mario, it's been real. You can disappear again, Mario.
Pete's Bounce. We're hatching 6:15.
6:15. It was fun though. I had a good time. Hope you did too, man.
I see what you did there.
I don't see it at all.
666
Yeah, I got
69.
Yeah, I was just messing.
Okay.
Sorry. I was playing a little warm.
You sounded very convincing there.
Good. I did my job.
My job.
Sent link code.
Is that a soft J?
Trip, trip, trip. Trip, trip. So it's the sign of the devil, 69, and then 420 blaze it. Look at that.
The number of the beast.
Oh yeah.
I've never been more proud.
Well, ZP View, you can at least say this. You got a shiny rose rat out of that, which is pretty legit.
Yeah, you can't. That's awesome.
For sure. Let's see. You can have my lone egg. That will probably be shiny.
Big dumbass.
What?
I think that Pokemon's name is Big Dumbass.
Is it? I didn't see. Sending the egg to Dino Boy 2.
Goodbye, egg.
What was that, Bagel?
Said goodbye, egg.
Yep. Big dumbass.
In approach.
Kadabra.
Do 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 do.
Alakazam.
Do do do.
My big dumb ass evolved into Alakazam. Sure, I will receive your trainer's card. And a Slurpuff. Do you have a couple you need to trade? Is that why you're trading me a Slurpuff? Wait, no, Slurpuff's already evolved. Oh, never mind.
Doesn't it? It has to be traded twice. I think.
No, because Swirlix evolves into Slurpuff.
Hmm.
No, just your big dumbass.
Should I show it or hide it?
Good. There you go, man.
Not getting your egg back?
It's fine. It's probably shiny.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It is. It's all you need, right? before I close.
Maybe he's going to give you the lucky egg bag.
It don't matter, just an egg. I got plenty of eggs.
Plenty of eggs. Yeah, but do you have the one egg?
Right. Backing out then. Letter 3.
What?
I don't know.
Ooh.
That battle got me pumped. I was like,
Yeah.
I was feeling it. I was feeling good.
That's a pretty cool idea, man.
You know what's disappointing though? When I switched into my Malamar, who is a Psychic Dark type, looked at his moves and saw no Psychic moves.
Oh, man.
I was like, oh, that's why I caught you. So I had a Psychic type. I mean, I wanted the
Yeah.
Dark type too, but I saw it in the wild. I'm like, yeah, sorry, Psychic Dark's not a bad combination. That'll get me somewhere. That'll wall some things.
Got you nothing.
You know, I think it's important to have something to like. Dark types I feel are really good because most of the time people don't bring like a fighting type to counter it.
Yeah.
And I know there's other counters to dark, but it's like it just feels overall pretty
A
strong.
solid choice.
I mean, it stops your psychic types, stops your ghost types, things like that.
Brent, why don't you get away from the trainer there somewhere quiet and disconnect from the interwebs so that you don't have trainers going all over the place for you?
I could.
I mean, if you don't want to, that's fine. I just
Maybe
figured.
I like the trainers.
Yeah, hey. Trainer it up.
Oh, it's like trainer. Oh.
I'm really surprised that there's no Mega Belmont today.
Yeah, I think he might be doing, like, he says he's not doing Mega Man Monday this week, so, and he wasn't doing it today, because today's usually, or tomorrow, because it's usually his makeup day when he doesn't finish a game. I
Yeah.
have a feeling he might be on vacay or something.
Got it.
So you all know if Mega Belmont wore his green shirt today, we'd all be getting shinies.
Absolutely.
Dang it, Paul.
Next 5. Oh crap, is it 9 yet? Oh, it's almost 9. Good thing I looked at the clock. Holy crap. Gotta be ready for my release.
Yeah, I'd load the page up like a minute or two beforehand.
Oh, it's already loaded, and I already have 2 things in my cart.
Huh. They're just not unlocked yet? Is that how that works?
Yeah, the
or?
deals aren't up yet, and then there's some stuff that's coming out of retirement, so...
Nice. So what I'm hearing is not only is Brent going to spend money on dice and stuff, he's going to donate to charity.
I always donate to charity, Adam.
Because I'm going to get a boomer on one of these eggs.
Oh, damn. I mean, it's very possible that you could. I brought my personally painted, finished, and sanded, and polished die with me today.
Oh, nice, nice. Looking neat.
From the place that I'm buying these dice from. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I did purple for the color, because I feel like it's time to, like, poison toxic-ish.
No, that's not the one you showed last time. The other one you showed last time was like, what, a 20-sider?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah,
And you did that?
Yeah, so those come raw. So they come just out of, like, the mold, basically.
Yeah.
So there's, like, a couple imperfections. They're rough. They're not, like, smooth. And, like, you can see this that kind of, like, reflects the light a little bit. Shiny.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
had to actually sand it down and do all that and then paint the numbers. Because eventually what I want to do is make my own dice.
Yeah.
Which I have stuff to do that already, but I want to get some practice.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been using some of their raw sets.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, their dice are awesome. They have great designs, great colors. They just make me happy. So, I want to snag. There's at least one color for sure I know I want to get, because I've been trying to get it since forever. And it's always sold out. So if it goes up, be like, yup! Give those dice to me. Bagel's cursing in the background.
Ha!
What?
I said you're cursing at me in the background.
No.
Can we talk about how awesome Uganda Knuckles is?
No, Knuckles is the man. For sure. And I can't believe I actually said no to a shiny Mewtwo.
I think he was just afraid I was gonna murder him after the stream was over.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
But I mean, no. One of the things I've thought about, and I thought about actually doing it for my 100th sub celebration, is actually finally hunting a shiny Mewtwo.
Okay.
Because out of all the years that I've played, I've never actually done that hunt.
Yeah.
And there's so many different games that you can do it in.
Okay.
So I even thought about doing a double stream. Like like having my Switch run once and then seeing if I can get my DS to run on the other one.
Yeah.
And then trying to get it in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and the Switch.
Nice.
At the same time. And see which one like pans out first. So I thought that would be cool. Something different, you know? Something I don't always do.
Sure. Yeah, I was thinking about just like mixing it up, maybe playing some N64 on a stream or something like that, since I'm terrible at it, or something like that.
Drudigan is in Brawler's Cave, Dino Boy. He spawns right by a pillar on the bottom level. There's only one that spawns a day, so you gotta get him while he's up. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure I covered that for him. A specific game in mind you're thinking of to start with?
No, honestly, I haven't really thought of anything. I was going to look at my collection, wink wink, and figure out what I wanted to play.
Fair. Alright, 1 minute, and I got 5 eggs. Could this be the 5 eggs that give it to me, and I get the stuff I want? We'll see.
Now, wouldn't that be something?
That would be double win sauce, if I did say so myself.
What would be cool if we all got a shiny? That would be pretty cool. Including Bagel, I guess. No.
Wow.
Yeah, that'd be alright.
Bagel, if you want, I'll trade you my shiny Mewtwo.
Aw, that's so sweet. No, you keep it. I'm gonna get it.
But it's wrong. No.
It's raw.
Isn't that cute?
Adam, you haven't asked me the question I'm waiting for you to ask me this whole stream.
Did you watch Repair Shop?
I did!
Nice. What do you think?
I really like it.
You should have said it sucks, because it would have crushed my soul.
That would have been so funny!
Oh,
you should be like,
back up. That sucks. Right,
you should have been like, yeah, it was terrible. Like, that's what you should have said.
No, it did take me a minute to kind of get into it.
Yeah, it's the first episode is
like,
really slow.
Clock, and they're getting like really into like the parts and stuff, and I'm just like, all right, this is a little much for me. But then I really like the part where people come and pick up their stuff, and they're super happy, and like
Yeah. Well, it's crazy to see some of the if you watch some more of the episodes, it's crazy to see some of the stuff they do to some of the things. Like just watching them repair some of that stuff is like, holy cow.
Yeah, no, seriously.
So it's definitely worth. Like I said, the first couple episodes, well, the first episode especially was, it's slow. I think it was kind of like a test pilot episode. But once you get like a couple episodes deep, next thing you know, you're through a season and a half. But this, the first season, I believe, just the first season, they're half-an-hour episodes, and then the rest of the like season 2, and then when I get 3 through 6, those are all hour-long episodes.
Oh wow.
Oh god, it's not up yet.
Smash F5, man.
Does that refresh?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I know what Alt F4 is though. Do you know what Alt F4 is?
Yeah, I do.
I don't. Oh my gosh. PDT should be right now. 6 o'clock PDT should be 9 o'clock for us. So can I place? Get these sets.
It's giving me flashbacks to when we used to wake up at 3 in the morning to get Funko Pops.
Right? Yeah, because they like, oh my gosh. They're rando bags, too, that they're doing.
Yeah.
Alt F5 gives you money? Well, in that case, let's get rich. Oh, there we go. It just went up.
There you go.
Hell yeah. And where's my wish list? Wish list? Wish list? Wait, why do I have 12 things? in my wish list? Oh, because I got all the free stuff.
Nice.
Count wish list? Gotta check that one other thing. That one other thing I wanted to try to get.
How much panic are you feeling right now?
Not too much. Oh, it didn't come back in stock. That sucks. It's like the one thing I want, but it's still out of stock. Let's see what other retirements came in. Any other things? Yeah, those are out of stock. That sucks. Oh, the red. Dang it. Could get the red ones, but I gotta red something else. Those are really cool, but I already have them. Only panicked if I wait too long looking at this stuff before I click send.
Yeah.
But cotton candy.
Yeah, that sounds
What?
interesting.
That looks incredible.
Add to cart.
God damn it. Uh-oh. It's
What?
freezing up.
Oh gosh. End the stream. No.
There's probably a lot of people just trying to get these sets.
Well, and I don't foresee them having like the greatest infrastructure for an event like this.
I mean, they sell dice, so I mean, you have to have a limited grouping that's buying from you, but still, like, hype is real, man. Hype is always
Well, no,
real.
that's what I mean though. Is like, you know, that I don't foresee. It's not like an Amazon release or something like that where they're just getting pounded with.
Yeah, and a lot of these sets sell from like $18 to $25 unless they're like legit crazy sets.
Mm-hmm.
Which they have like metal sets, like fancy like stone sets, stuff like that. Which isn't what I'm trying to get because those cost way too much. But
Buy
they're doing-
couples, flip them on Amazon, man.
Yeah, but they're doing these mystery sets for $12 a pouch. You just don't know what you're getting, and they're trying not to give anybody dupes.
Okay.
And they're all retired. Well, a lot of them are retired sets, so you can't even get them anymore. So I'm like, heck yeah, that's legit.
New release. Ooh, those glow in the dark ones look awesome.
Yeah, got some legit skis.
Happy retirement. Is that what you're looking at?
Yep.
All happy retirement.
You know, I really just wish that this Mewtwo was shiny.
That would be a good
Don't
wish,
we
I
all?
think.
So you're talking about the mystery 10 and 14
Yep.
piece dice set?
You got it.
Maybe I'll pick one up, just for giggles.
There you
I don't have a good dice set.
Yeah, and there's cool rewards for like each like tier
Oh,
you do.
I mean, I don't think I would spend.
I'm not
that
saying
much
to spend
money.
a ton of money. I'm just letting you know. There's rewards. Rewards are cool. Yeah, it's like froze up at waiting for PayPal. What the heck? Why you gotta make me nervous like that? Still says loading. I'm gonna wait.
Those Kraken pouches are pretty
Here
cool.
we go. Boom! Got it.
Nice, nice.
Your order number is confirmed. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 promos.
Nice, nice.
Plus, I mean, one thing that's really cool about Kraken 2 that I really appreciate is they always send you cool stuff even if you just get, like, one thing.
Yeah.
It's like, you're going to get one pouch. Now, it's a mystery set, so you may not get, like, the normal bag. But
Yeah.
usually when you get, like, just any dice set, you get this cool pouch that comes with it that holds your dice.
What does a naked set mean?
No ink, plain.
Okay.
So you get this cool little pouch, little charm on it. Kraken charm.
Got it.
Little bag for your dices.
And the fireworks begin.
Legits.
Alright, I think I'm just going to go with my random dice pack, just because.
There you go, man. Go for it. Oh yeah, you get a free D20 with any purchase. So there you go.
Continue as... I'll just throw my email address in there anyway.
Alright. I wonder if ZP View had any luck battling anybody else. I'm sure he's been bouncing around trying to find some other victims of the Roserad. I feel like I haven't hatched that many eggs tonight.
I wonder why.
Maybe I've been a little sidetracked with some side gigs that I'm running. Like battles. Yeah, Miltank was fun to use, but he took less of a hit than I thought he would.
Oh, yeah?
I thought he was going to stand in there and be like, come punch me, fools, because he's pretty bulky. But
yeah.
I didn't even look at... He could have like a bad nature for all I know.
Is it bad that I kind of just want to get this shiny so I can go to bed?
Wow. Was...
I'm so tired, and I gotta get up super early tomorrow.
I'm always tired too.
Mystery set
tired.
I'm not always tired.
I'm tired.
has been purchased.
Boom, baby. That wasn't a shiny boom. Sorry.
No, I figured.
I abused the boom.
You never get shinies. It's okay.
Congrats on your purchase.
Thanks, dude.
And I hope you enjoy your first Kraken purchase. Welcome to the addiction.
Something like that. We'll honestly, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. I'm excited. I mean, I don't know. I just love having different dice. I mean, I don't play D&D and stuff much at all. Wish
Well,
did play
I mean,
more, but
how many times have we played games that were like, do we have any dice? Like,
yeah, exactly. You can play 3-man with these dice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Matt was gonna run that D&D campaign at the last gathering we had, but he didn't have time to put it all together.
I've never played. We should do that one day. We should all get together via, you know, like how we do the social drinking thing or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I mean,
the
there's
get
apps
together.
and stuff that you can do. Like there's stuff you can download that helps with that.
Yeah.
I just I would miss the you basically have the computer roll the dice for you because it's the only way to claim honesty.
Yeah.
So it just kind of sucks because like I want to roll the dice. Like that's part of the fun of the game.
Yeah.
It's fun to role play and be a character and do your things, but it's like at the end of the day I want to roll dice.
Dave, I think everybody's gonna know you're lying if you roll a 20 every round.
Yeah, but I mean like even if you roll hits, like it's possible to roll a 14, then a 17, then a 16, then a 18. You don't have to roll a crit every round. And then when it doesn't matter that much, you roll the 2, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm like, okay, I could miss this round, it's not going to kill anything. So you're just like, oh, I got a 2 that round, sorry. But, like, you know, people be rolling critical misses and they tip the die over and it turns from a 1 into a 4. Which is the difference between chopping your own D off and just missing.
Yeah. We gotta get together soon, play some card games and stuff.
Yeah.
Truth.
I mean, out of everybody that I hang with on the regular, Matt's probably the best DM when it comes to that stuff. I don't have a lot of DM experience.
Well, I'm not saying we gotta do that, but we could just play some cards, hit the hookah,
Oh man, I missed that.
exploding kittens.
Yeah, man, it'd have to be after Bronze bedtime.
Well, yeah,
Goes to
but
bed at
that's
7?
okay.
Goes to bed at 7, yeah.
And I go to bed at 8:30. No, I'm just kidding.
If I was there, you would stay up. Don't
Yes,
worry.
I would.
Should fall asleep on the deck.
Yeah, probably.
Well, at least
Hey,
I
let
would
me have some of that hook.
Yep. Out. Nicole said she was going to the bathroom like an hour ago.
Really, I'm just getting a jump on my shiny Mewtwo hunt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
trying to sneak that out right there. Mm.
They really want me to make an account? Those Kraken folks.
Yeah, I like to give you. I mean, they basically do a special twice a week.
Oh, okay.
I think usually earlier in the week it's like they're trying to promote like a single set or something like that.
Yeah.
And then they try to do like a set release later in the week. And then every now and again, like sometimes around a holiday, in this case it's the middle of this week, they do like a big deal where they're just trying, I mean for them it's probably trying to clean out what they have left.
Yeah.
But it's some really cool stuff that you definitely can't get your hands on. It might have sold really quick.
Nice.
And I just
what?
I just hatched a Grookey with Pokerus.
Oh, nice.
That's
I
not
did-
easy to do.
I did that when I was hunting the larvastars, and I had my Pikachu or my Sparky that I got. I forget what I was doing with it, but I just ended up hatching like one random egg and it had Pokerus.
I don't think I've ever actually noticed, at least, that I've hatched an egg with Pokerus.
Does NBA Jams have it?
He does not right now. What's that, babe?
I didn't know you could even do that.
Yeah, I thought
So-
I thought you had to catch it in the wild with Pokerus, but
Your Ditto has it, right?
no, not right now.
No? Oh, that's weird.
I mean, Pokerus really only helps when it comes to EV
Leveling it.
or EV training,
Yeah,
because it doubles the amount of EVs that they grow with.
got it.
So when you're doubling something that's already getting doubled on top of getting a large number, it usually works out pretty nice.
Sweet.
I'd like to double those IVs. That's times 4. Yeah.
Let me get that double.
I mean, I really should like learn how to EV farm better in this game. It would sure as shit save me a lot of money,
Honestly, I don't even know what that means.
like Poké Dollars.
Right.
So Pokemon
No.
have IVs and
Yeah, which is
EVs.
what? So the IVs are the 6.
Yep, those. Well,
What's
they're
it called?
both deal with the same thing. Your
Okay.
IVs are your invisible values. So until you get the judge feature, you have no idea what
Yeah.
they are. But that's
Correct.
when you read the bests and the stuff like that. Those are your IVs or invisible values.
Okay.
Then every Pokemon has effort values. They have a maximum effort value of 520, I want to say.
Okay.
With a max of 252 in a stat. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So you get your starter Pokemon at the beginning of the game,
Yeah.
right? Fresh Pokemon, never did anything before, great times. It has 0 EVs. Every Pokemon in the game has a certain EV value that it awards a Pokemon that defeats it.
Oh, okay.
So this little cutie patootie fly over here could give you 2 speed EVs if you knock it out.
So basically, the more you kill with your Pokemon, the better it'll be.
Right, up to the caps.
Got it.
But you can only get 520, so you can max out 2 stats, and then you have like 6 left over. And that's it. That's all you're going to have at that point. So when you're playing through the game the way that it's intended to just be played naturally, you're picking up EVs, and you don't even know which EVs they freaking are.
Yeah, so it's
so
random.
You just have this giant mix of, you might have special defense, special attack, so you're not really focused on anything.
Mm-hmm.
You're just getting this random thing. When you breed a competitive Pokemon, you want to max out your 2 stats that are most important to you. Or sometimes
Correct.
you blend it a little bit more, and sometimes you spread it out between different things. So like my Flygon has max speed, max special attack. Because I want to do the most special damage I can in an attack, and I want to be fast as I can be.
Yeah.
And then you take your last couple and you put it into something like special defense or HP or, whatever you feel like you're going to do.
Whatever floats the boat.
Whatever floats the boat.
You guys got me thinking last stream, about what kind of changes to the game that they could make to, really change up the game, or, what could have that press conference could have been that would have really blown people's minds.
Mm-hmm.
And, I was also thinking about how a lot of people playing the game were kind of disappointed with the battle system this game in particular.
Yep.
And, I always tell Brent this, that I really hate turn-based battle styles. Oh my god, I get so tongue twisted on that. And that's essentially what Pokemon is, and I think that's why I don't really partake in that part of the game. It doesn't really interest me.
Yeah.
But if they did a version of Pokemon where you had to be quick, like in the anime.
You mean like the MOBA?
What does that mean?
The Pokemon Unite?
Oh.
There's no turn-based. You're using moves when they come off cooldown.
Oh, was that really what it is?
Basically.
I was thinking
Well,
more of
maybe that'll...
like open world battle, kind of like, I guess like Legend of Zelda type thing.
Well, maybe it'll turn into that. Maybe they'll dabble in that a little bit. It's possible. It just I don't know. I think the other thing that didn't help was that the rumor mill on what it could have been was so strong. Like people were so passionate about let's go Johto, or the what was it?
Silver Heart Gold.
Yeah,
People are waiting for that remake forever.
Dino Boy 2 asks, "Am I a poopy head?"
I don't know. Are you?
From my experience, Dino Boy 2, I think Mareep is the poopy head.
Mareep?
I don't know if you yet require the title of poopy head.
Poopy
Do you
head.
so desire to be a poopy head?
I'm gonna get this.
To be a poopy head.
I'm gonna get this Grookey
inquire about being a poopy head.
at 898.
That's what he just did.
What if you were on fire as a poopy head?
Pooh. Mm.
Weird.
Hey!
Oh, Mega Belmont!
Mega Belmont.
We have one question for you, and it's the most important question we ever asked you before. Are you ready?
If you don't answer right, we're gonna hurt you.
Next 5.
All right. I'm going to defer to Bagel on that one.
Give him that pick.
I'll allow it.
Mega Belmont, what color is your shirt? Right now. Don't tell me you're topless. I don't want to hear it.
What if Loretta said I would allow it?
Red, damn
No.
it, Paul!
Oh.
Damn it!
Oh.
Well, no
That's why we
shinies
all
for
have
us
bad
today.
luck, Paul. No, we're not gonna go with that one.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope. No hates. We don't like the hates. Even in joke. Well, you see,
Everybody...
Paul, we decided since that we were all wearing green without planning that if you also wore green, we would all get shinies today.
It would be guaranteed.
And you're not wearing green. So
we're all screwed.
Yep.
Well, at least we don't have to feel bad. It's not our fault. It's Paul's fault now.
Yep. So, Paul, you got to give us a challenge now. That's how it works.
Oh, bummer. Lindsay's wearing green. Lindsay might be the rescue here. We might still be getting shinies. Thank God for Lindsay. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Because we know Paul's not our friend. Gosh.
Oh my God. Oh, good times, good times.
That's the best part, Paul. There was no memo. We all just silently decided to wear green today.
Yep. You didn't plan for it. I did personally choose to wear green for Grookey, but I did not share that with the rest of you.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I seriously changed into a green shirt on purpose because of Mewtwo.
Oh my God.
And then when I got up here, I realized that the Grookies were green too.
I wore a green shirt to work today, and...
And you just kept wearing it.
Yes, so...
Well, sucks to you, Ed. No, I'm just kidding.
Can we still talk about how we are 10 episodes in and still don't have a Grookey?
Let's not talk about that.
We can theoretically continue that conversation. I mean, that is a conversation that can be had. I don't know if we want to continue. Can you eat sand?
What? Why?
I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, I mean, can you? Yes?
No.
Yes.
You
No.
can.
Should you? No.
I definitely don't think that it's best for your insides. And when you
or
think
your
about
outsides.
Your outsides. And I think it would leave some unpleasant taste in your mouth, probably.
Don't eat sand.
I mean, sand can be pretty dirty. I can't say that I would recommend such a daring yet foolish endeavor.
Alright, I need to, get a shiny in these next, 15 eggs.
We all do.
Would you guys
Yeah,
be
I know.
shocked to know that this last Mewtwo that I saw was not shiny?
Oh my gosh.
I would have been more shocked if you said it was shiny and you
Really casual about
missed it. Okay. Are we gonna play 50 questions? Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, Dino Boy, I'm confused by your level of questioning at this point.
Yet another activity I would not recommend.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like they're at the level of, common sense rhetoric questions, you know?
At this point, yeah, I just feel like, yeah. Yeah.
Yay!
Okay.
What?
When somebody you know has the hiccups, and you just ask them, the most random question you could possibly think of, and they're like, what? And you ask them again, and they're like, I don't understand. You're like, oh, are your hiccups gone? And they're like, oh, yeah, my hiccups are gone.
Hiccup! What?
Scared.
I haven't done that in a long time, though. I used to ask, where do fish live?
You know it's always a good time when you've hatched so many Grookey eggs that one of them actually had Pokerus.
You know what's hilarious is you silently passed Trapinch.
I don't know how silent it was. I think I passed it last time, didn't I? I think I started at 1325.
I think you started at 1300.
Maybe I did, and maybe I did pass Trapinch then.
About 99.85% sure you started at 1300.
Well, screw you, Trapinch. Screw you and everything you stand for. Oh my god. The part that kills me is I got the Grookey in 31 eggs. I was like, oh my god, this is the dream. Here I am, finally on a shiny stream, getting shinies on the stream, And of course I make a rule like it has to be hidden ability, and it's not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, and this was your idea, so.
Oh, hey, I'm not mad at anyone else. I owns my shit.
Don't hate the play, I hate the game.
You can never hate Pokemon unless it's a MOBA. What?
I see what you did there.
Do you see what I see? But yeah, legit, even though there was a lot of disappointment for that MOBA, I call upon my friends to unite with me in the game of Pokemon when it comes out.
Oh, we'll have to play it.
So
For
we
sure.
can roll up on some nubs.
I'm totally down to play.
My Mewtwo by
Di
then.
Dino Boy, of course you can sing. I just can't hear you.
I think that would be a great stream. Like, if we could stream that somehow, that would
Yeah.
be pretty cool.
I mean, it's just like League of Legends, and I've played League of Legends before. I mean, there's some different mechanics and stuff to it and abilities, but basically level up, collect Pokemon, fight things, try not to die. That kind of stuff. Work as a team.
Yeah. Mega Belmont, will you please just get Pokemon Sword and Shield? Like, please.
Then we could have little battle tournaments and stuff. No one would want to do that.
And I will lose every time.
What?
I'm not sure what you're going to sing that about, because there's some crazy stuff going on right now. So I don't know, man. I don't know. World's a pretty messed up place right now.
Honestly, all I keep thinking about now is Team America.
That's what I was thinking.
America,
Oh, man.
coming again to save the day here.
Yeah.
America. Freedom is the only way, yeah.
650 coming up.
What?
This is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
We're like 2,000 eggs in. Combined.
Combined, we're like more than 2,000 eggs in.
Yeah. Well, we just got past 2,000.
If we both hatch 5 more eggs, actually less than that, we both hatch 3 more eggs after these, we're 2,000 eggs plus the 31 that I originally got the first Grookey in.
Nice.
What is up with these Grookies, man?
I don't know. I got my Grookey from you, so I'm blaming you.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much fair.
I'm also gonna blame you for not getting my shiny Mewtwo. Just because.
I mean, it's totally Paul's fault, but
Oh, that's
Pretty
right.
much.
We already have a scapegoat.
Streamline
Yeah.
says, do you want to help sick kids? Donate
Let's go.
to Extra Life. Yeah.
and help the sick kids.
Help the sick kids. Wait, is that the link that didn't work, or is it the link that actually works? I forgot to check that. Go to site. Okay, it still works. Great.
What time are you thinking of streaming till?
I don't know.
Until we get the shiny.
Until you get shiny Mewtwo.
Come on, Bagel, dig deep.
Oh, look at that! I just found it.
In Adam's
Yeah.
box.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam, you stole my Mewtwo. What the heck?
Hey, he offered a second one, and Brent did not. He could have got you one.
You know, it's weird the way my mentality is. Like, I'm perfectly fine keeping a shiny that I would get from like a Wonder Trade or something.
Yeah.
When somebody's trying to hand me the exact shiny that I'm hunting for, it just feels disingenuous.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it takes away some of the luster. That's why I gladly took it because I'm not hunting a shiny Mewtwo.
No, yeah, no, it's no problem for you to take it, but for me, it's
Well,
like, what do I do? Just stop hunting?
Plus, I don't have the ability to get one at the moment.
A Mewtwo?
So,
Shiny Mewtwo?
yeah.
Do you not have Let's Go?
Oh, you can get it in Let's Go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Well, then I do have the ability to get it.
Yeah, once you beat the game, there's one that you encounter in the Cerulean Cave,
Yeah.
and you can reset for that.
And that's the one you got to beat in like 7 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, you have to beat it in the fight, so it's highly recommended that you have an Alolan Muck.
Okay.
Pick one of them up. Have Toxic on it.
Yeah.
Hit the Mewtwo with the Toxic, and then just literally hit it with Dark moves until it dies. Which, I mean, you might lose your Muck, but he's really good at stalling. And you can also protect on your Muck to buy an extra turn. It's like Toxic first turn, Protect second turn, Knock off next turn, Protect next turn. You hold off 4 turns right there. It's like, alright, now you're in a really good spot, and the Mewtwo's almost gone.
Mm-hmm. I never finished Let's Go. I should probably do that.
Me either.
I finished it.
Well, somehow I like skipped the gym, and I don't know how, but I did.
Damn. Yeah, my big thing with Let's Go was nothing had abilities or items, and I think I would have played that game a lot more if they did. 'Cause I didn't mind shiny hunting that game. I found it to be actually kind of fun.
Yeah, I think shiny hunting on that game would be more fun than...
A little tiring at sometimes, because you literally feel like you're not even moving, you're just sitting there and staring at the screen.
Yeah.
Something different.
Yeah, but I enjoyed it.
I would be the guy who's shiny hunting in the cave, and then I see one pop and go back up the ladder. I'm just gonna mute this guy.
Yeah. Sorry, Dino Boy. You in timeout, boy.
Thanks, Adam.
No problem. I'm not trying to overextend my reach here. I just...
No, you're good.
No, you're good. You're fine.
And that's the thing. I mean, if that's the way you are, that's totally good. But it just doesn't need to be something that we talk about on the stream. You know?
Absolutely. I mean, I don't think I would have let that message fly by anybody.
No, I don't think it's appropriate. I mean, you know, you never know who's watching on the other end. We try to keep this somewhat family friendly. I know that sometimes I slip out a little cuss word here or there, but
we're not like Paul.
Try to keep it as legit. Yeah, we're not like Paul in Mega Man.
Yeah.
Where he lets it rip.
Tater chip.
Which is hilarious.
I would love...
I gotta type something in my chat real quick.
Okay. Okay. In Pokemon chat, or...
The chat.
Oh, just our DM.
No, like in my stream chat.
Oh.
I went to Discord. I thought that's what you were talking about.
Did you just get a shiny, Brent?
No.
Oh.
I want to have some fun.
Oh, snap. I will match that.
Pressure's on. I'll donate an extra $5 if you download Isle of Armor.
There you go.
Let him start with the game first.
Teasing.
I was gonna say one time we should get like super drunk and we should play a game with Paul and stream it. Like we should have done that Mario game like super wasted.
Oh god. I don't know if like that's when you're doing like a kid-friendly stream.
No, I understand that.
Like,
I really
friendly, like I don't know if that's the best way to do it. Like I would love to do it. Just as fun for us. Like I think it'd be fun for us to play something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if doing that on a stream is the world's greatest idea.
Okay. We could do... Well, I mean, the only thing about a stream that would be kind of fun is that you could get what we could do is we could maybe do it like a private kind of thing, and then just have like rules set up, like, oh, if you want to donate, we do a shot or something like that. Next thing you know, I'm dead, and
we're all dead.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Paul, do you realize if you don't buy it, you're a jerk? Like, if you don't buy it, you hate sick kids, and that's so rude. Like, this is the easiest challenge.
And did you say you were matching it?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, he clearly hates the kids.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got a sad face.
Guy was going to donate $50 to help the kids if I could hatch Pokemon, knowing I wasn't going to do it.
So we bet $40 for the kids, knowing he wasn't going to do it.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping that he would man up a little bit and not hate sick kids, but...
Those are fighting words.
I mean, I guess not everybody can be awesome, right? No.
Yeah.
Welcome to Final Boss Gaming. We're one of us.
It's gonna be a butthole.
Yeah. Hashtag for the Paul.
Hashtag for the Paul. Oh man.
I wish I would have got the timestamp on that.
Yeah.
I can find out. Oh, yours doesn't do it like that. Okay. Never mind. I was gonna say, how funny would it be if he finally buys it and it's like we're 21 minutes in and sorry, you failed. Good game, as Paul would say.
Oh man.
I mean, the only rebuttal.
Go ahead.
The only rebuttal Paul has at this point is to challenge us with something.
I'm waiting. There's gonna be a Mega Man stream where I'm gonna be throwing some down for sure.
Yeah, I'll have to next Mega Man stream hop in maybe and make it extremely uncomfortable for Paul.
Yeah, for me it's hard to do like obscure challenges. Like, I'll be honest, the last time was at X6. I was going to basically say he had to defeat Sigma with no E-tanks.
Yeah.
And I was going to give him like $50. Kind of like he did with you in the Shiny.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't say it, and he beat Sigma easily with no E-tanks. And I'm like, well, thank God I didn't do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like the easiest $50 he ever would have raised for the kids.
What you gotta do is when he has like 2 health and he's about to change somebody out, be like, I will donate $10 for the kids if you don't change out.
Mm-hmm. If you don't switch.
Paul, how many push-ups can you do at one time?
Dude, at this point, he's like jacked. Do you see him banging out those push-ups after X6?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. But that's why I wanna ask, cause like, if he can bang out like 30 in a row, maybe I'll donate $1 per push-up or something like that he can do on stream in a row without stopping.
Big
But if he can,
money.
if he can do like 150, there's no way I'm doing that.
It's fair. It's fair. I mean, I remember back in the early Mega Man series where Paul got to points that he was like, "Oh my God, this sucks."
Well, yeah, I know at total. I'm talking about like at one time.
He said at once probably 20.
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll make him, if you do 20 push-ups right now, stop, put your controller down.
Put your controller down, but don't pause it. And
Yeah.
let's see what happens.
Yeah. I don't even know how many push-ups I could do at one time now. I'd probably
I
guess
can't do as
at
many
like
as Paul,
15.
that's for sure.
Oh, Paul's killing it with those push-ups.
If all his push-ups are working out for you, man.
That's a pretty smart idea though, if you think
I
about
might
it.
have to add it as my own kind of punishment so I could try to get into shape, but I don't feel like moving my camera every 5 minutes.
You know what, Brent? Here you go. For every Grookey egg you hatch that's not shiny, you have to do 1 push-up.
No, wait.
You might as well just say, just die. This one's shiny. Right here. Here it is.
Instead of moving your camera, just stand up and do the Mario.
Watch Brent do the Mario for 3 hours.
3 hours of the Mario.
For a whole minute.
Oh,
for
sweet
every
baby
Grookey egg he
Jesus.
attached. He'll never stop.
Where have all the shiny Grookies gone?
They're certainly not here with me.
If I get... If my next egg is a shiny Grookey, I'm gonna laugh hysterically.
That would be incredible.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I think it's because I let the back door open when the dog just decides to let himself in, but there's this one fly just roaming the whole house, and like I have OCD when it comes to flies, and like if there's a gnat in the house or we get a mosquito or whatever, like, and I know it's because, you know, either I don't have the air conditioner sealed right, or, you know, whenever the door is left open because the dog will run in like a minute or two before I do, or like you're taking the trash out and he wants to go in because there's a firework, whatever, the door stays open sometimes, things fly in, I get it.
Yeah.
But it just makes me feel like so, ugh. Like I need to nuke this thing.
Yeah.
No, nuke it real good.
I mean, sometimes a dog helps. He tries to eat him, but...
Oh, yeah.
Our cats are pretty good at catching them, but they don't know what to do after they've caught it. They'll catch it and
Yeah.
just like look around like, okay, now what?
Hey, Bug.
Yeah.
You want to play a game?
Essentially.
Oh, man.
You know what, though? Surprisingly, I am pretty awake compared to the last couple streams.
Nice. Yeah, I'm actually feeling pretty good, too, overall.
Yeah. We've had a lot to talk about today, though.
Yeah, we had some good conversation topics. That ZP View battle was a lot of fun, even though it was sidetracked from what the real goal was tonight. I mean, that definitely was something fun and out there to do.
I would be down to do that with you maybe once or twice.
Yeah, actually, I would too.
I'm down to do it.
I mean, I suck at, like, obviously that kind of thing, but who knows? You get lucky.
Well, I suck at like EV training and all that stuff, so if it was all random, I think I would probably have a chance.
Yeah, I mean, what I think could be fun, to that extent, is make them all random battles that you have to catch. So, like, when I was playing, I knew an idea of what kind of a balance I needed for my team, right?
Yeah.
I got something, I'm like, okay, I can't pick anything else like that, I gotta find something like this. I go around and find something else. Okay, I gotta get something like this, I don't want to get something like this. So to kind of balance my weaknesses and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what would be fun is like, alright, pick a patch of grass, wait for just the grass to shake, where you don't see the Pokemon, and jump in there, and whatever that mon is, as long as you don't already have it, you have to catch it.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That, or surprise trade it right away, and then we'll just battle with six surprise traded Pokemon, regardless of level.
That's fun.
I mean, you could definitely do that. The only thing that I would say that you'd probably run into is a lot of the Pokemon you'll probably Wonder Trade for are level 1.
Yeah, but
I mean,
can't you still
your
use them?
wild ones, you get your stuff like that, but the move sets of a level 1, even at level 50, versus the move sets of, like, let's say you got one level 60,
Yeah.
the base damage of those just base moves is so much more different. Like, most level 1s don't have an attack that does more than 20 damage.
Yeah.
Most level 60s don't have an attack that does less than 60 damage. And, like, that doesn't scale the same way with your level.
Okay. Well, then
So-
maybe the
I like the idea, but I
The
think
wild
we have
grass
to find a
thing.
way to balance it out a little bit to make sure that there's not, like, you know, an imbalance of things.
yeah.
Like, maybe you can surprise trade it, but will allow you to level it up to 40 and use any of the moves that it naturally has.
Yeah.
Up to 40. That way it's fair. Oh, Dino Boy's back. What's up, Dino Boy?
Oof is right, my man.
We're taking out a timeout.
Pew, pew.
Still no shiny Grookey. Oh gosh, the next 5 eggs are 1400.
I was just going to say you're approaching
Jesus.
1400, but I was worried because when you said, oh gosh, I was like, tell me you finally got it.
Nope. I'm pretty sure that I've been ready with what I'm going to say for about 8 streams.
Street magic.
Right? Letter 8. Still talking in code. Make some sense of your words, man.
I was just gonna quote,
The Raven Nevermore.
that's Clock the Raven, Nevermore.
No, you're random. It is okay to be a little random, but we want to make sure that the content decides to be worthwhile for our viewers. And while I have, up to a while ago, very much appreciated your partaking, I just ask that you keep things real. As we try to go for the 1400th freaking egg. And maybe
Brent,
we'll get that shiny.
Brent, I'll give you a challenge here. If
Hold on.
you get the shiny Grookey in 1400, I will I'll throw $20 at it.
Alright. But I just need you guys to witness this exists, okay?
Yeah.
This exists. Yes, I have it.
Useless.
It's there.
I had to actually look up to see what you were talking about.
Yeah. I do in fact have the charm of shininess, which is supposed to motivate my Pokemon to shine.
Maybe I should double check that I have one.
Yeah,
It
you know
is,
what's
in
great?
fact, also useless, yes.
I'm at the point now where it's like this is around the first score bunny I got.
You're getting there, man.
That's 670 something.
Like, what the crap is this? They're not even G-Max!
Yeah.
They're not even G-Max Pokemon!
Paul's been. I feel so bad for Paul, kinda, because you know,
Only
coming
a matter
in,
of time.
just all we've been doing is watching, watching us hatch all these Grookies.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it definitely does not drive excitement. I mean, I don't remember the last time I saw somebody have this many episodes of the same Pokemon hunt. Jeez.
And it's not like, and the sad part is, it's not like we're going for 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just trying to get one.
Also, I don't know if you recognized this earlier, Adam, or if I mentioned it, but Ugandan Knuckles
Mm-hmm.
hooked you up with a G-Max Inteleon
Which is not
in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AKA Machamps.com.
AKA Machamps.com.
Hey, that's okay.
Alright, good, but
It's funny because the Mewtwo is actually from a person.
They probably all are.
legit?
No, they're not.
They're not?
One that I got is not.
Gotcha. I gotta look.
Yeah.
I didn't look at them yet. You'd be looking for a Comfy forever. They're on the Isle of Armor, dude. I bumped into them a couple times, I think, in the, what's that second area called? Shimmering Saltlands or something like that. I don't remember what it's actually called.
I keep getting distracted and forgetting to look up at my screen to see if I got a shiny, and I keep hoping that I'm gonna look up and see a shiny. That it never is.
That's how we feel.
Yep. I keep looking over at Adam's screen and saying that better not be a goddamn shiny. I think this is egg 1400 right here, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to call this one Disappointment.
You got that
Before
shiny
it
Melmetal,
hatches.
though. That was nice.
Oh, look. It's Disappointment.
You got a shiny Melmetal?
Yeah.
Where was I?
I don't know. Where were you?
Probably in the same place that you are right now.
Probably.
I don't know how I missed it.
I got Melmetal, Keldeo,
Or
what? The bat one. I can't think of its name.
Lunala.
Lunala.
I also got a horse gyroscope thingy.
Kelda thing.
Yeah.
What the heck you said?
Kel the unicorn gyro thing.
Yay!
Gosh. I'm like so disgusted in the fact that I'm gonna end up at like 700 eggs, and I know it's not even close to your 1400, but it's still sad. Like I'm at the point of disgust and disappointment. Like you must want to just swallow yourself.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I just keep rolling.
If I lived by myself, I would seriously just light a firework off in my house once you got a shiny. You know what I'm saying? Just to like, too bad I don't have one of those poppers or something. You know,
yeah.
like
those little like the rocks that just make little poop boom sounds.
No. I'm talking about like one of those little confetti, like plastic champagne bottle things. You pull the string and it shoots out confetti.
Yeah.
That's what I would do for your shiny. Yeah. Well, she's not sleeping, but she's upstairs.
Just like peek in the room, like real quietly, and be like, "Hey babe, is it
Yeah.
cool if I set off a firework inside?"
Yeah. Oh my God. Not only would she kill me, my dog would probably crap everywhere. Like.
What you should do? You just whisper in the door, "Hey babe." Boom!
Oh man. As long as I could live at your house again for a little while.
Always safe here, brother.
You can walk with Braun.
That's good.
Oh man.
Jeez.
Oh god.
I can't even
The best part is I could see like a total Stewie moment. Be like, "Hey babe, babe."
Baby.
Well, it'd be more like Peter Griffin. He's like, just in that little like quiet Peter Griffin voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I set off a firework in the house? Okay, thank you.
Firework in my ass.
Yeah, she doesn't even say anything. She's like, okay, thanks. Like, I'll never.
As quietly as possible.
Yeah, I'll never forget the time for see at my mom's house when we were younger. If you woke up first, you could wake up for Christmas. You could wake the whole house up however you wanted. Zero, like within reason. Like you couldn't hurt anybody or anything like that. But everything was fair game. So like one year I woke up and I had these like 600-watt speakers. I had a pair of them, so I blasted Christmas music like so loud you could hear it outside on the street, kind of thing. And that was at like 6:30 in the morning. It was great. But what I was getting at is the one time we woke up, and it must have been like 5 o'clock or something like that. And my stepbrother and I thought it would be a great idea, and we got a pan and we put firecrackers in the pan and slid it under my parents' bed. And you should have saw my stepdad jumped up and he was acting like there was gunshots going off. Like he was in the reserves, I think. Like I don't think he was ever like deployed anywhere like in combat kind of thing, but I know he was in the army, and I swear there was like a PTSD flashback right there because the way he jumped up, he's like, and then he started laughing, which was what was cool, but we were just who wants to wake up? Yeah, who wants to wake up to fireworks? Like. Oh
yeah.
But yeah, and then the next year they repaid us by smashing pots and pans over our head. Like they set their alarm to wake up before us so they could wake us up.
See, that's cool when they get their revenge kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, and it was great too because I think we were playing Doom 3 for Xbox.
Okay.
And we were up literally playing probably till like 3 or 4 in the morning.
God.
And they
So
knew
we-
it. They knew it. So they just set their alarms, and like we were all passed out. And yeah, I didn't even know we had that many pots and pans in the house. Like, I think I hatched 5 and didn't even count them. I hate when that happens.
Yeah, I got to 1405, and we're still here.
Oh no, I did count these.
That trap inch is really looking to get replaced by something that should never go away.
I was gonna say that trap inch is looking pedestrian right now.
Yeah, I almost feel like I should have like another diamond up there for a record holder.
There you go.
That actually is a really great idea.
Or at least I can put it on the ticker, actually.
Yeah, there you go. Quickest, shiny. Longest shiny hunt. How many times Adams beat you in shiny hunting?
All the time. That'd be cool, though. That's like kind of like stats. Like a stat
Yeah, that would
bar
be
almost.
that's not a bad idea. I think I might redo or I could probably fit it up top a little bit or something like that. That would be cool. Cool little ticker to have.
I'm gonna work on that when these next 5 hatch.
Yeah, but longest Pokemon, shiny Pokemon forever, Litten.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Litten would win that by far for anything. Litten and Grookey D are definitely the highest that I have no numbers for.
Yeah, but I was just gonna say, you just keep the numbers, you know.
It's funny though, like how my perspective at least has changed since we've been shiny hunting more and more.
Yeah.
Like if I had to guess, I would say that you're approaching how many Littens you've hatched at this point.
No way.
But I know I'm wrong.
So.
At the same time though,
You should have.
this feels longer for some reason.
Seriously? Gosh. I knew I felt something.
Okay, Adam?
So, Mega Belmont, did you purchase Pokemon Sword and Shield?
Yeah, time's up, Mega Belmont. Am I donating to the kids?
Just lie and say you did.
Screenshots or it didn't happen?
Yeah.
I tried to save you.
We should have challenged him that we would donate $20 if he bought it. And if he didn't buy it, he had to donate $20.
Not yet. The gig is up.
I know what I'm getting you for Christmas. When's your birthday, Paul?
February, I think.
Oh, jeez.
I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's February. I'm not good with dates.
What the heck, man? This is ridiculous.
This
Complete
is
and
a little
utter
crappy.
redonkulousness.
I'm not surprised I haven't got a shiny yet, but I am extremely shocked that neither one of you has gotten a shiny in the last 2 streams.
I mean, we're almost at 2,100 eggs.
It's ridiculous. Have you guys gotten a shiny since the Isle of Armor came out?
No.
No.
Maybe they've patched your game. It's a
Maybe.
conspiracy.
He's saving up for the Pokemon Dentist.
Pokemon Dentist.
Paul, Pokemon Smile is free, buddy.
Completely free.
100% free. Oh, I just ran into a key fly.
gosh. I just
could not be doing this all day.
honestly, I'm just so worried about getting an overgrow.
Yeah,
Oh god.
that's real.
Like, oh my gosh, that would be so awful. I would think I would just switch to Sobble just because at that point.
If I get another shiny and it's not hidden ability of Grookey, I will finish off those eggs and I will legit go to Sobble. I will even pull the Grookey out and put him in the timeout corner.
We're gonna replace you with a different 6
Yeah,
6
right.
IV. Yeah, that would be. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to get that negative energy out of here.
Dino Boy 2 finally found a comfy. Congratulations, man. I hope it's comfortable.
What's that?
I applauded him.
She applauded my joke.
I think that
For your
his
dad joke?
I think that
My
his
dad joke.
microphone was automatically filtering it out, though.
You've graduated to dad jokes.
Yeah, he has.
Not funny, didn't laugh, then you don't understand the power of the dad joke. You must respect the dad joke. Adam, you got something crazy going on in your chat box over there.
Oh snap!
Alright,
Nice.
Paul. Thanks for coming by. You have a good night, sir.
See you, Paul.
Bye, Paul.
Go green. What?
Oh man.
I already forgot what you were talking about.
I'm gonna.
Next 5. Maybe now that Paul's not green shirts out of here, I'll finally get a shiny.
Yeah.
Later, Paul. See you in 2 weeks? Or 2 Mondays, I'm guessing.
I wish it was counting how many resets I did.
Yeah, it don't do that for you.
I was too lazy in the beginning, but now I wish I wasn't.
You gotta have a ticker. One of those little things that click, 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 click. Oh, Adam's getting all up close and personal with his monitor.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's getting
I'm
hot
typing
in
up your
here.
donation challenge here.
Uh-oh, a surprise donation challenge. Well, you know what, you may as well just wait until I get to the Sobbles, because, well...
Did you get it?
See, no, I didn't get it.
Yeah. I was like, listen here, jerk.
You know I didn't get it. Come on. Would B Unit actually get his own shiny on a stream? No, he would not. Because that's not how it happens. But we are going to bring back the green mystical 6-sider.
Get it.
Boom. There it is. Big money. Big money. Here it is. The 6-sider of destiny. Oh, I'm going to go this way. Let's see which row I'm going to pick. Row 4. Or should I column 4? It's not a row, it's a column.
Well said.
Thanks, B.
You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna get a shiny at $6.99.
I mean, that is still a donation. And I mean, again,
Yeah.
that's on top of the agreed, obviously.
Yeah, yeah. The funniest part about this is, we throw all these donation challenges like totally thinking it's not going to happen.
Because typically when we put them down, it doesn't happen.
Very true.
It's just like when we were hunting for Rookie D, and I was pretty sure that every single Rookie D I touched wasn't going to be the right one. So I kept making these challenges, like I was going to throw his Switch out the window or something.
Yeah, she's basically making it so that if I actually got the shiny, something bad would happen to me in return for getting the shiny.
I wanted him to be happy that it wasn't shiny.
So I'm literally just like, I don't know if I want this one to be shiny, even though I'm here to try to get a shiny.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
This one's gonna go olive green. Let's go.
You could, you never know.
You know what I'm gonna do? It's just like I'm gonna get a shiny. I'm just gonna be like, boom. And you're gonna be like, wait, what?
And I'm gonna be like 701.
Yeah.
Next 5.
Good luck, sir. Good luck.
Thank you. You as well. I just like how I haven't actually changed my thumbnail for about, 4 weeks.
Yeah, well, you did, and then you went back to the old one.
What's up, Martin Fox?
Makes me feel sad.
How you doing?
As you can see, we're suffering through eggs.
We are suffering through the Grookey hunt, for real.
And Mewtwo.
And
Mewtwo.
But Mewtwo hasn't been for 10 weeks yet. Or 10 streams. 9, I guess, technically.
Well, I did vow that I was going to get it like 2 years ago, so...
Yeah, I mean, just the nature of speed.
You also vowed to marry Brent 2 years ago, too, right?
3?
3? Oh, man.
Well,
You're a sub man. You hope that makes me happy. You know what, Martin Fox? That does make me happy. Because I do, in fact, love the subs as I'm on my quest to reach 100.
Because the quicker you get that link, the easier we can get the money for the kids. That's what we're gonna do.
So if you do the sub, I do the appreciates. If you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate the sub. And if my thing works today, which it usually does, but not always, it should give you a nice little gratuitous pop-up. Rolling the dice for the next column. You're not back, but you're here. So wouldn't that mean that you're back? Yeah, 100's on the way. We'll get there. I'm a patient man. I stream for days.
Confucius say.
Confucius does say. You're not back. You're back. Yeah, you're back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. There you go. Sub for the kids.
Subbing for the kids, always a good reason as well. Can never go wrong when it comes to the kids.
Martin must have
$620 so far this year as Final Boss gaming for the kids. All money goes to children at Penn State Children's Miracle Hospitals, donating to kids who are sick with very, very sad illnesses, diseases, other things like that. Sad stuff. And this is to help bring them hope, some cheer, some fun, and hopefully some medicine to help make them better, if possible.
Yeah, I wonder if they're set on private or whatever, and that's why you're not getting the oh yeah. Because when Paul,
because usually I get the oh yeahs, but the oh yeahs usually come up, and if they don't, I will find a way to force them to come up. It just might not say their name, as we've learned, in case they are the privates. Let's do a little refresh here. See what that does. Alright, an 86th sub came up. but it doesn't say who it is. So it doesn't sound like the number 86 is getting an oh yeah. So we're gonna use Mega Belmont to do the oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We
So
didn't
that
do
one's
any
for
audio.
Martin Fox because he subbed on the first time. Is it going twice though? I'm noticing. Do I have 2 like alert boxes up on here? Alert box.
Toxicroak's like what? Or no, it's not Toxicroak.
Krogunk. Thought I heard it twice, but
I didn't hear it at all, honestly.
I heard it. On my
But
side.
oh, that's right. I have it muted, so it's not coming through Discord. That'd be why.
And then we'll
Yeah,
do one
I'm
for
listening to
Dino Boy,
Discord.
since that one didn't pop up. What's that, babe?
I said I'm not listening to the stream either. I'm only listening to Discord.
This one's for Dino Boy too.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. May not be your names, which I apologize, but I don't know why YouTube doesn't actually pick all these up all the time. I'm sure it'll pop up later this evening, as typically seems to be what happens most of the time.
Mostly.
Most of the time.
Just grab these last 2 eggs here.
But we
Last-
appreciate the Nacho T Grace cheers right there. I have to say Nacho T Grace because Nacho T Gray is shiny. Nacho T Grace is not. Serves me happy because it means my channel grows. How is Max Terror scary? Well, you see, the thing is, this game's not supposed to be scary because it's for kids. As you can see, people like me, kids, you know? And I guess it just frightens other Pokemon? Because, yeah. I mean, Gengar's supposed to be pretty frightening. And then they took away its Levitate, so it wasn't as scary anymore. It's still scary. But the kid dies at Hammerlock? Oh, I got another freaking,
Pokerus.
Pokerus. What the heck? Oh my god, I have a ton of eggs. Top 3 video games of all time.
Oh, here you go.
Sweet baby Jesus, that is not an easy question. Yeah, I know. I just realized what you meant. The Ghost Kid. Of all time. Did you say easy, babe?
Easy.
Easy. Top 3 games of all time. Easy.
Yup.
Final Fantasy VII.
See, here's the thing. Final Fantasy VII is an amazing game and always deserves a top spot. But I like Final Fantasy VI better, aka Original 3. Being an RPG nerd that I am, I also think that Chrono Trigger is one of the greatest games of all time. I don't know if all these are top 3 yet. So 6/3 is, you know, my favorite. US 6, Japan 3. Or no, it's Japan 6, US 3. That's the way it is. Chrono Trigger, still amazing. I have to say that Pokemon Red and Blue, for their time, you know, they started all this, Red and Blue. So they're definitely up there. Ocarina of Time. That one's up there.
Are you going to ignore the foundation of all adventure games? All platforming games?
What, Mario?
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to ignore Mario. Mario's an amazing game, but
It will
it's
remain
tough
the
for
most
me to
basic game
pick
of all
which
time.
ones I think are the top 3, because I have my own tastes, you know what I mean?
I'm just thinking about like what game like had a lasting impact on me like growing up. And I would say, like...
Sonic 2. Because it was the game that started my gaming addiction.
Well, then, yeah.
Pandemonium for PlayStation. That was fun.
Right? So, like, you know, when it comes to RPGs... Where's Darua? I just saw my first one today by the Water Tower. But that's the first one I've seen yet in the wild. Next 5. I mean, I think that Ocarina of Time is the game that I think about probably first for the N64. Even probably before Mario 64, which I think is one of the greatest games that ever came out for that platform. So there's that. Final Fantasy VI is probably my favorite game of all time. So I'd give that number 1. I just think it's so good. Chrono Trigger, again, amazing, beautiful game. Chrono Cross, I loved Chrono Cross. I wish they redid it. But I wouldn't call it one of the greatest games of all time. Can Marip teach you how to type? I'm not sure. So that's probably... Final Fantasy is nice. I love Final Fantasy. So yeah, I mean, I think that's a very difficult and loaded question, Martin Fox. A fun question, nonetheless, but there's so many games that would battle for that top list. You'd have to come up with a very concise list of, you know, this is the criteria that we're using for those games. But yeah,
World of Warcraft.
Warcraft. Final Fantasy VI, and why I think Final Fantasy VI is better than Final Fantasy VII is because of Kefka. And now Sephiroth is amazing. Sephiroth is incredible. Great villain. But Kefka is, through every core of his being, he just loves watching people suffer. That's his whole gimmick. He's like a jester that loves to watch people suffer. It's fun for him. His laugh will echo into my head for the eternity of time. And he actually completes his plan. Everything goes according to plan the entire game until you beat him right at the end. But it's a crazy villain, so much story. Every character has something to do with the game, which is incredible. It's just good. Good. What are your top 3, Martin Fox? Let's hear what you got. I'm just gonna bang out these guys right here. These fabrics.
Oh, you're just banging out 5?
Yeah, because I had a lot of creep over into the second box, so.
Ah, yeah.
I feel like if I picked Final Fantasy VI, I'd have to... yeah, you got it. I feel like I'd have to knock Chrono Trigger off because they're both RPG-style games. So I'd probably go Ocarina of Time, which is going to be my platformer.
You know, for some reason, I think, personally...
Sorry, like adventure platformer.
Sorry, Adam, go ahead.
No, I was just thinking, like, games that I used to play a boatload of was the first Yoshi game. I played the hell out of that game.
Which one's that?
And not the greatest game of all time, but definitely one that has to be in my personal, like, top 10, maybe. But I spent way too much time on that game as a kid.
I got you.
I did a lot more computer games now that I think about it, though. I didn't really get into console gaming, like, serious until Xbox came out, honestly. Maybe PlayStation.
Like that.
I just was raised on a computer. My dad was like, these are going to be big. And then here's Wolfenstein and Doom. Have fun. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't wrong.
yeah. Because, like, could you go wrong with a Doom? Like,
No.
Doom sucked when it got ported over to Super Nintendo, but...
Yeah. I actually, I played a lot of Quake 3 at LAN parties.
Quake 3, yeah.
A lot of Quake 3 LAN parties. That was my, like, first-person shooter awakening, per se.
Yeah.
That brought me into that, and it was just, to me, it was just so much fun. We just play for hours and hours and hours and hours, and we do like clips. We create like little videos from like the best clips from each person. So we'd have one computer, and that computer's literal job was to follow one player.
Yeah.
And just
record.
And then at the end of like that whole LAN party, my buddy would just go through and he'd create a video with it, and it was just so
Nice. Well, there's that, and like, you know, thinking about like, I feel like you almost have to mention like a Halo or a Halo 2, because like especially Halo 2, that was probably one of the biggest. I mean, I know you got Final Fantasies, but I'm just saying from like from a shoot 'em up style game.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean,
Halo
I never
2 is
personally got into Halo, but
Really?
I can't deny the hype.
You never got into Halo?
No, not really. I didn't have an Xbox during that time. Like during the
Okay.
time that it was a big thing, like between Halo 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So I didn't play a lot, so that was probably part of the issue.
Dude, the story was good. Like the story was good, and I have it. I'll let you borrow it.
And then by the time I got an Xbox, I was 100% Gears.
Yeah.
I lived and breathed Gears of War. That is probably one of the few games that I loved so much that I would play it on the hardest difficulty possible and bash my skull up against the wall to try to beat it, like no matter how frustrated I got. Because in Gears, if you're playing on the hardest difficulty, there's no more going down. You don't get downed. If you go down, you just die. That's it. It's over. So basically, you can't even take like close to lethal damage.
No.
And then everything does increase damage to you, so you have to be like completely careful with everything. And then these freaking like mega bosses and stuff, like half of them touch you like once and you're dead. So you have to play like flawlessly. So that was definitely crazy, but a lot of fun. Good time. I love co-op. I think co-op's definitely a fun way to play.
I failed your challenge.
You did?
I did.
didn't realize it was 700. You should have called me out, bro.
Well, what's going to end up happening is 701's going to happen, like you said, and well,
If you get it at 701, I'll donate an extra $5. How about that?
You're all right. You're approaching the first mile marker.
Yep, this is gonna be the first milestone here, so we'll see how that goes. There's just so many games, so many different like types of games. Because honestly, like, I could probably sit here and make a list of all the games that I thought were amazing. But then
NFL Blitz.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it the best game of all time by any
No,
means.
no.
But God, would that game give hours and hours and hours of entertainment. NBA
Well,
Jams.
Yeah, there was a lot of games like that, though. Especially like earlier games. They might not necessarily have been the best games, so to speak, but they were simple and they were fun, and you spent some time on it.
Yeah. Let's go OG. Bubble Bobble, baby. I love Bubble Bobble. Bubble Bobble's incredible.
I liked Busted Groove.
Busted Groove, nice.
Was Busted Groove the one where it was like almost like Tetris, or was it Bust a Move? No, the Bust a Move one was when you picked like people and they were dancing, I think.
Well, Bust a Move is Bubble Bobble, I think. I think it's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
That's the one I'm thinking. That's the one where you shoot up colors, right?
Yeah, I think so. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I tried Fortnite. I tried my best. Yes, Bust a Move is Bubble Bobble, basically. Maybe I said it wrong. Bubble Bobble's the original Bust a Move.
And then check out Bust a Groove.
Bust a Groove.
Yeah, that game's pretty fun.
You dance.
Yeah, you gotta like hit buttons on your controller, and it got like insane. But you know,
it's like Parappa the Rappa.
Yeah, something like that.
Jump, jump, kick.
See, but the difference is, the one thing that I will say about the quote-unquote people who play Fortnite and stuff like that don't understand is that, at least for me, I came up in a different generation where, as technology grew, we got better games. You know what I'm saying? Like, we pretty... I mean, I didn't start with, like, Atari because I wasn't born yet, basically, but, you know, I was around for the original Nintendo, and that pretty much is the first time that you could really play something solid that was consumable by the mass public. Like, Atari was there, but it was a little expensive.
Yeah.
You know? So, I mean, we came up with leaps and bounds of like how like imagine remember when the first PlayStation came out, like how crazy the graphics were compared to a Super Nintendo.
You remember
Like,
how crazy we used to think the Final Fantasy VII graphics were?
yeah,
We
exactly.
used to look at that and be like, "Oh my god, how do we do this? This is so incredible and so amazing." And now look at it.
Hmm.
It's like, what is that blocky ass crap? How did I ever play that game? The game's
Yeah.
still
What
incredible.
Adam was saying,
Each does.
you know, the games for the Atari were not groundbreaking by any means.
No.
They were very
No.
simplistic. They weren't very. The games themselves were not very popular. They didn't sell very well. I don't think gaming really hit the mainstream public until like the NES and the Genesis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think people didn't really get into it. Like, to be fair with Adam, like, it was overpriced.
Right.
The game
What?
was very... Games were very basic. There
It
not a
was
lot
still hard to
of requirement.
program.
Some
Yeah.
of them were just straight up bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that ET game, it's infamous.
Yeah. But that was more of like a coding fail, I think, than anything else. But my dad used to tell me stories about writing programs for the Atari, and like, unless you were a computer nerd, like a legit nerd, you really didn't. I don't think you owned an Atari. I mean,
Well, a lot of
maybe you
people
did.
criticize the ET game specifically for the gameplay being confusing and it having nothing to do with the movie itself. So like, knowing the story of the movie wouldn't help you figure out how to
Did
play
you-
the game.
Did you see that thing online? I think it's on YouTube where they dug up the dump where the Atari dropped all those games. They found like 200,000 ET Atari games.
Oh god.
Yeah, they dug up and they're selling them online for like stupid amounts of money now.
That's crazy. Zero just killed your whole team with one trooper living, and you had to throw a crit Ultra Ball to catch it. Well, that's pretty nuts, dude. I mean, I don't know how Zorua killed your whole team. His moveset's not exactly incredible.
Oh man, I'm like so over this not getting a shiny thing.
Yeah, not getting a Grookey can be pretty frustrating. But I'm assuming by saying you threw a crit Ultra Ball, that means you got it, Dino Boy? I think one of the other things I think about gaming too, like when we were growing up, when we were playing games like from the Super Nintendo, from Genesis, they were not easy.
No.
They were difficult. And I
Yeah.
think if you even go back now and tried the same games, they would still be difficult.
Well, sometimes I still struggle on like Super Mario.
So like,
You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
it's something that was good back then, because right now, like, I feel like there's not a ton of games that come out that really push me that much. And I think that's why I also gained appreciation for a lot of those games. Like, Sonic 2, I used to, like, bash my head on some of those levels at first, until I got really good at them. Sonic 3, I hate Sonic 3, thank you, Underwater level, for that. That level
I agree with
makes
Martin
it-
though. The games you grow up with are the games you show the most respect to. I
Yeah.
think that's very true.
Absolutely.
Now, see, the thing is for me is the original Zelda on the Nintendo. I played that before I could read. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like I would just run around. I had no clue what I was doing. I'd just run around.
That's how
You know?
my brother was with the Nintendo 64. That came out, and he absolutely had to have it. And we got the Mario 64. I had to read the text for him because I couldn't read yet.
Yeah. But I mean, I loved playing it. I mean, honestly, I probably got further in the game when I couldn't read than I have now. Like going back and playing it,
Yeah.
and I don't know I just don't know if it's. I thought it my attention span for it. I don't know. I just
Pure gamer instinct.
yeah. Going back to it now, I'm just like like it's good. I mean, nostalgia's sake, it's fun, but I don't know. I if I'm gonna play a classic system, I'm probably gonna play the Super Nintendo.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on in my chat, but
He is speaking a different language to you.
I want to say it's Czech, but
That's what it actually looks like, but I'm not sure. Or Polish, maybe?
yeah, it could be Polish.
So Dynaboy 2 first. How do stones evolve Pokemon? Like, do you feed them, hit them with it? How does it work? If you've watched the anime before, you basically just touch the stone to them, and if the Pokemon and the trainer both want the Pokemon to evolve, the Pokemon does evolve. There's actually a big episode on that early on in the OG Pokemon anime where Ash tries to get Pikachu to evolve into a Raichu just by touching a stone to him, and he denies it. But yeah, that's how the stones work. Have I ever played Skyrim? Martin Fox.
Have you ever wasted your whole life?
I have played Skyrim, but this person behind me has played Skyrim. And by that, I mean, like, wants to do every little possible, minuscule, rare, chance, different skin, everything in the game possible.
Alright, settle down.
I could keep going.
I did an entire playthrough on my Xbox, and then I swore I was never going to play another Elder Scrolls game on console because it's so freaking glitchy. And then I went ahead and bought it for the Switch because I'm a sucker. And I still play it to this day.
It's true.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of excited about the new one, but I missed the Elder Scrolls Online boat. I didn't get on that when it first came out,
No,
and
you shouldn't. I'm glad you did because it's basically a pay-to-play.
okay.
It's not pay to play. It's free.
Yeah, but there's a ton of stuff you can pay to get, like better houses, better equipment,
Microtransactions.
I like how they try to make them sound so small. It's like, but you could spend hundreds of dollars.
Microtransactions. You could pay $2 and get almost nothing. You could pay $5 and get almost nothing. You can spend $10 and speed up your gameplay by 2 days. You can spend $150 and you'll do okay for like 2 weeks, and then you'll realize it doesn't get you any farther than that.
Do you guys know who Jenna Marbles is? She's a YouTuber.
Yes.
So she
Yes.
is very into the Elder Scrolls Online. She's never played any of the other Elder Scrolls games before. She makes fun of herself for it all the time, but she's very into it on the Xbox. So very recently she did a video where she's like, oh, I'm going to do a house tour in Skyrim. And she basically explains like all this stuff that she's paid money for. And she has this like enormous in-game house. And she's like, listen, I spent so much real world money on this house that my accountant actually called me and was concerned about me. It's a funny
that's
episode.
great.
You should watch it.
That's what we call a problem.
Yeah, but it's really easy to have happen, man.
It's
Oh, I know.
so
I
easy.
play a mobile game and I've spent probably a couple bucks on it. I mean, I don't think I've spent too much on it, but
The truth comes out.
when I played Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, I definitely had no shame clicking that purchase button.
Yeah.
Again, I don't think that Yes, I think I spent more than I should have on that game over time, don't get me wrong. And I played that game for years.
I mean, again, it's that, what's $10 here and there?
Exactly, what's a couple
mentality.
bucks to speed up, but exactly like Nicole said, I mean, it all adds up in the end, and then when you realize all the money you spent, all the $5 here, all the $10 here, and you see that final check. I mean, I remember watching one of the streamers I like to watch actually go through his last 2 years of what he spent on the game,
Yeah.
and it was like, Jesus Christ, dude. I mean, they'd have a new, like, character come out, and he would...
Just drop $100.
Yeah, drop, like, $300 just to get it.
Just instantly.
That's
No,
it,
yeah.
just to get it. Not
No
level it up,
hesitation.
not gear it, just boom.
Yep.
Put these modern games in order. NBA 2K, Warzone, NFL, Valorant, Fortnite. They are not great at all, but if you had to rank them.
I don't know what Valorant is.
Yeah, the only ones out of those that I have played is Fortnite.
None of those.
I would
That would be very
go.
difficult for me to rank.
I would go Madden, probably first.
I mean, I've played I've played Maddens before, just not in the last. Like, 10 years.
Warzone second, Fortnite third, 2K fourth, and I'd be Valorant fifth because I don't know about it.
I guess I'm not super in the know on the newest modern day games.
I don't know any of those games except for Fortnite, but I would still put Fortnite last. I'm just kidding. I just like to crack on Fortnite.
Yeah. I always liked the concept of the sports games. And, I can't get into the fact they make a new one every year. Like,
yeah.
I get that you want to have your new players or stuff like that, and I understand that, but to me, like, I liked NFL Blitz because I can go and jump in and play that game at any time.
Yeah.
What do you think about wrapping up?
I don't know. Because this shiny is supposed to be shining by now.
Yes, I know.
I'm supposed to see a shiny. Maybe I'll
This
go
is rough.
to, like,
Oh
11.
man, that was your 450?
That was 450.
I can't believe
Well, there goes that boat, man.
Yeah, man. I'm just I'm cruising along, waiting for the one. You know.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nicole.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you give up on your resets, Bagel?
What's that?
Did you give up on your resets?
No, I'm still doing it.
Okay.
I don't know. Can you see me?
See, and I think that's I agree with Dino. That's kind of the problem I have with a lot of those games. Like, I hate games where it's like you have to buy stuff.
Yeah.
You have to, like, I don't want that game. I already paid for the game. Like, I don't.
Yeah, but
No,
this-
thank you.
In Fortnite, the skins are just skins. It doesn't help you win. I don't like when they give you the option to buy stuff that makes it more likely that you're gonna beat everybody.
See, like, that's one of the things I liked, and not perfectly, but kind of, about the League of Legends model. So in League of Legends, there are so many skins. It's ridiculous. And you can spend real world currency on it, and you can get the skins you want and do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you can get the same style of different currency, but currency nonetheless, just through playing. So that if you play enough and you win enough, you get currency, so at least you can get the skin you want that way too. So
Well,
you
that's what
don't
I was-
have to just ditch money. You're putting in game time.
Well, that's the thing I was gonna say too. I don't mind playing a game where you can buy something, but if I can also play and earn it,
Hmm.
like, at least give me the option to earn it.
Right.
Yeah.
Martin says, FIFA is a soccer game. Yes, it is. People put thousands into it, into in-game currency. EA makes billions of money, and when the new FIFA came out, the in-game currency is worthless. So, that is basically the EA model.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
How can we bleed out all the money in your pocket? Go.
Well, don't they? Oh, Activision bought Blizzard. That's right.
Yeah. Remember, EA Sports. It's in the game.
And
Or like,
It's
it's in the
in the game.
microtransaction. Damn it! Bagel beat me to it.
No, that's been a pretty common theme these past couple of years, is that EA's been getting like a lot of backlash about their whole microtransaction.
If I remember correctly, EA does Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes.
Flopped.
Well, in all honesty, though, at that point, then why don't you just, if it really upsets you, then why don't you just stop playing it?
I
You know
did.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
no, I understand you did, but I'm saying, like, I guarantee you, most of the people complaining about it are still playing the game.
Recently, finally, I think a lot of people are leaving because there's a lot of games out there right now that are similar. So I picked up a game called Dragon Champions.
Okay.
And
I think I've heard of that one.
Yeah, it's very similar, but it's not as bad. Like, especially because it's newer. Like, yes, you can pay money to speed up. Yes, you can pay money to get ahead. But there's definitely, like, one of the better teams that you can do is pretty much free to play. And then you can use that team to get another legendary that's really good. So it's like, okay, there's a lot
Well, that's the
of
one you were
options
saying you spent $10 on, and you got like the legendary you still use.
I spent $2 on when I started the
$2.
game.
Yeah,
and
that's it.
I still use that character on my team. And it was just like a head start, like welcome to the game. Here's a head start. And now on top of that $2 package, they basically added an event that goes on for a certain amount of time.
Okay.
That gives you more shards to continue to gear up that character as you play.
Oh, nice.
Just little rewards. Every week or 2 weeks, they give you another little event that just by playing, and of course spending money makes things go faster, as it always does, but just by playing, you get more stuff.
Yeah, there was this farm game I used to play like that. Like, I loved it because you didn't have to spend any money and you could compete with as long as you knew how to manage your in-game currency. Like, it worked like a regular economy. Like, you could sell stuff on a marketplace to earn money if you wanted to.
There you
go. So it was really neat in that aspect. But you could also pay money to get, obviously, to speed things up. But
Martin Fox asks, Farming Simulator?
no, it was I want to say Farm Town. Farm Town, maybe? Sounds right. It's not a farming simulator, though. I know it's not farming simulator.
I used to play the Animal Crossing mobile game religiously.
Yeah.
You stopped?
Well, I mean, like...
She's not religious anymore with it.
For like a day or two, and I'm just like, I get so annoyed because they bring up so many events that you can do for free, but they do way cooler events that are basically pay to play. And I just get discouraged because I'm just like, I don't have time to keep up with this game normally, and then at the same time, like, not even be able to do the actual stuff that I want to do in the game, and I'll just get discouraged and stop playing it.
Yeah.
Dino Boy 2 says, also if you start Fortnite, you get no tutorial and everyone's skill level is way better in the Fortnite families and Fortnite addiction, so my argument. I don't really understand what you were saying at the end there, but yes, I mean, obviously you're going to get matched with people that are already used to the game, so you kind of just have to play and learn. I know they do have a single-player campaign that you can pay for. That might help learn a little bit, but I still don't think it gives you a good picture as to what exactly you're trying to do.
Yeah, I honestly think that Fortnite has had its day, and like, even though there's still people out there playing it for fun or competitively or whatever, like, I really don't think it's going to have the same popularity that it did.
Yeah, I know Apex is big right now. People are loving Apex.
I have not heard a word about it.
I know a lot of
what
people
it
that
is.
play Apex.
I don't know. I know one person.
Oh shit. I'm gonna cry pretty soon.
Oh, I was gonna make a joke about having the high ground. How that's basically how you win Fortnite.
Yeah, I mean, you could win with the high ground.
No, I mean, like, it's...
You could also win camping in a bathroom.
Well, what I really like about Warzone is they were having such a problem with people like hacking and cheating that what they did is if you get caught, like, they have programs running to tell if you're cheating or not, and they put you on a server with other people who are cheating.
Oh, that's fair.
What?
So it totally removes you out of the game.
And then you're playing
Online.
with people that have the same abilities that you do, basically.
Yes. Yes.
I was not expecting you to say that.
What?
That they put them in a room with other cheaters.
Oh yeah, they put the cheaters with the cheaters, and then.
So interesting. I thought you were gonna be like, oh, they ban them.
Nope. Nope. They let them play, but they just put them in with the other cheaters, and good luck.
Let them cheat against each other.
Yep.
Ooh, Martin Fox is throwing it down once again. What is my favorite Final Fantasy character?
I know that one.
You do?
I'm pretty sure.
What would you say?
Cloud?
Cloud is not actually my favorite Final Fantasy character.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, then who?
I love Cloud, but I don't think I would call him my favorite character. It's like a cop-out,
Feel like
I
you-
feel.
You answered this before.
I mean, I think I know what I want to say, but let me go through the games in my head real quick and just make sure that I don't want to change my mind. Because right now it's Final Fantasy VI. And I'm going to say good character, not villain, obviously. Because you know my favorite villain is. So that's fine. There's so many good ones, but I would say that my favorite character from Final Fantasy, which is probably almost no one else's favorite character from Final Fantasy, which is fine, is Edgar from Final Fantasy VI, because I always loved his tools. I always loved that he got to use all those tools. That always excited me. That chance
Tool
of
envy.
which chainsaw is he going to use? Is he going to use the insta-kill chainsaw or the spin around and chop everybody to pieces chainsaw? I always loved him, and I liked his character as he's kind of like the king of Figaro, kind of like the secret head of the Resistance, with all like the cool castle that goes underground. I always liked that part about him. And he's kind of like a ladies' man that strikes out all the time because he's not a good at being a ladies' man. But I always really liked him. I think his caringness for his brother also is a big piece too, which is cool because I had a brother growing up. So I would say Edgar from Final Fantasy VI. How about you, Martin Fox?
Just an FYI, Brent, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a shiny in these next 30 eggs because Ditto stopped making eggs.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I literally hatched a whole 5 without getting an egg.
Oh, God.
Whoa.
Ditto's going to start throwing a fit soon. Watch out.
Yeah. Rapid fire.
Yeah. I also appreciate that my pick's probably like one of the more unpopular picks, because I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that's their favorite character.
I think that I know one character from Final Fantasy, and that's it.
You know more than one character from Final Fantasy.
I think
Cloud.
I know what's her face, Aerith.
Okay, who else do you know?
Cloud.
Okay, so you're at 3 already. Who
Fine,
else
that's
do you know?
3. I don't remember anybody else's names. I know their faces.
Who's the villain?
Sephiroth.
Oh, there's another one.
I forgot I knew him.
Who's the guy with the gun hand?
I don't remember his name. He's the gun hand guy with the daughter.
Marlene, yes.
The guy with the hair. No.
Oh, man.
And then the one guy that's
Or
voiced by
Marl.
the guy from Breaking Bad.
Voiced by Badger.
Yeah,
Was it Wedge?
yeah. But I didn't know his name before he said it.
No,
Okay, I lied.
Biggs is voiced by him, sorry.
Oh, whatever.
I didn't screw him up.
Grookey cranked out one, or Ditto cranked out 1 egg. I lied.
Uh-oh. Martin Fox, which one's your favorite? I have not yet seen your reply.
Here, shiny Grookey. We come to see your leader.
Come
Shiny
to see
Grookey.
your leader. Come see your leader, come see your leader.
Ultimately, we just want to give you an extra stick. So if you could please appear, we'll hook you up with that extra
I
stick.
just want you to play a drum solo, realistically. That's all we want,
Yep.
Grookey. Want to see some street magic.
Street magic. Magic of the streets.
Oh, yeah.
Babe, who's your favorite,
David Blaine.
David Blaine. David Blaine.
Kingdom Hearts character?
My favorite Kingdom Hearts character.
Not a Disney character.
There's
There's
got to
like
be Pikachu.
3 Kingdom Hearts characters. The rest of them belong to something else.
Wrong.
Probably Axel. I love Axel.
Yeah, alright.
Respect my favorite. It's a good choice. Awesome. And yours is Locke. Very nice. Definitely a good one. Appreciate you coming by, Martin Fox. Glad you enjoyed the stream. We'll be back again at the latest by Tuesday for Tuesday night Throwdown, where we do some doubles battles right before the ladder resets. And we'll probably do some shinies after that. But take it easy, man. Thanks for coming by. Peace bounce to you,
Peace
sir.
bounce.
Alright, I'm doing
Peace
one more reset, and then I'm going to bed.
You're doing one more
Bagel.
reset?
Yep.
Bagel, if you get shiny Mewtwo, in the next 10 resets, I'll donate $10 to the kids.
God damn it. Alright, 10 then.
Adam's like, I know a secret.
She doesn't want to be like Paul.
Things are
Yeah.
dying.
Yeah, she doesn't want to hate the kids like Paul does.
Yeah.
Whoa, Koofant. Back up. Back up, son. Trunks out for Harambe, man.
He said Trunks.
Who's your favorite Dragon Ball character?
Trunks?
The guy that goes, huh?
Yeah, no, actually, Vegeta's. Vegeta's definitely my favorite, but
Me
Kid
too.
Trunks is amazeballs.
I love Bulma too.
Because I love, like, Gotenks. Gotenks is amaze.
I might have to give like Dragon Ball Z an honest chance, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
Do
don't
Kai.
know.
Make sure you do Kai.
Yeah, I'll have to check it. I just, I don't know. I really dug like Full Metal Alchemist and then like Bleach and
Mm-hmm.
that kind of stuff. I don't know, man. The 30 minutes of screaming just,
Kai gets rid of that, man.
yeah.
Like I said, I mean, when Goku goes Super Saiyan for the first time, it's literally like 8 episodes of screaming.
Oh, jeez.
In Kai, it's about 15 seconds.
Alright.
Because they cut all the BS filler out of in between.
Yeah.
But I just remember watching it for the first time, first American release.
Last
You're getting
one.
all excited. It's like, and you're like, oh my god, it's going to happen. He's going to break the limit. This is going to be amazing. And it took like 8 weeks for it to actually happen. Because every episode there was so much talking and filler and so much side story they just kept throwing in while this was going on that you just got so mad.
Yeah. Not a fan of it in that aspect.
Alright, guys. It's been real.
That was 10?
Yes.
What?
I don't know. I want to go back to official review.
Yeah, screenshots or it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How many resets do you think you did?
What?
How many resets do you think you did?
So far?
Yeah.
Like at least 100.
And you did 10 that quick, but in 3 hours you...
Shit, I told you my ear thing is dying. I can't hear Adam now.
Oh, okay. Let's see how it is.
What did he say?
He said that you did 100 this entire time, but you did 10 in the last 30 seconds. Doesn't really make sense.
No, I was saying yesterday. No, it was 30 seconds. I counted. Also, my iPad's dying, my phone's dying, the baby monitor died like an hour ago.
How do you think the kids handle excuses like that?
I'm waiting to see you just get slapped in the side of the head.
It's shit happening to me right now. 'Cause I can't hear him.
Oh, yeah, it'll happen.
Hey, Adam, you've got a shiny Mewtwo. Why don't you donate for yourself?
I mean, because I got donations riding on these Grookies that are never going to appear, apparently.
Oh, man. I think I'm going to go for 1,500, 30 more.
Alright. That works for me.
For tonight, at least. And then we'll be back.
Jeez.
Oh, God. Actually, you're not coming home tomorrow, right? You're staying home. So I work late tomorrow, but I can play tomorrow, too.
Virtually.
I most likely will not be able to play tomorrow.
That's fine. I mean, I don't have to hunt Grookies. I can always do something else.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just, I did make some plans. I just don't know how long. I mean, how late is late? Wait, what time do you think you'll start?
I work till 8.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, I don't know. I might be able to catch you on the tail end and, like, jump in for, like, an hour or something like that.
Alright, I mean, if not, it's no big deal. Like I said, I mean, At this point, like, I won't hunt Grookey without you.
Okay,
So
that's good.
the Grookey hunt is safe, my man.
So Brent, I'm gonna add a bonus here.
Oh, it's a bonus.
It's gonna be a great bonus, and it's gonna apply until we're done.
Oh god. You already have bonus technically going till I'm done, don't you?
Well, today I do, but
Yeah.
I'm talking about forever on Grookey.
Forever on Grookey.
Forever on Grookey.
Oh, yeah.
So we have the $5 and $10 initial thing, but I will donate a penny for every egg you hatch until you get the shiny Grookey.
Oh, that's funny. And so good at the same time. Oh, I was actually going to say if you got the 701 one,
Yeah.
I was going to donate $7.01. Well worth. Oh, 10,000 eggs later.
Yeah, yeah. That would suck, but I'd do it.
That would be terrible. I would feel bad. I'd probably split it with you.
Honestly, at that point, though, I don't... I'd be hunting like 6 other things, and Brett'd still be on shiny Grookey.
Yeah, I'd be here like, I mean, hey, I'm almost, I'm 500 eggs away from 1/5 of the way to 10,000, you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
So terrible.
my God. Freaking Grookies. You know what's going to happen? We're going to finally get the Grookies. We're going to end those streams. We're going to feel so good. We're going to pop off our first, like, 30 Sobble eggs, and we're both going to get it. And we're going to be like, yep. It was just Grookey being a roadblock.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm... the crazy part is here I am approaching score bunny numbers again.
Yeah, you're getting close.
Regress, take the wheel.
Loud regress, take the wheel. Let's roll the dice. On the floor, apparently. Oh, shit.
Yeah, here, hold on. Wait for me. Because I will match your dice rolls.
You're gonna match my dice rolls?
Yeah, so
I'm
just let me
picking
clean the box.
columns, so
Okay, what column did you pick?
I gotta roll again because I didn't see it. Column 2.
Okay.
We'll roll the dice. See how
Oh,
it goes.
you're doing the whole column. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna roll like 12 times to get eggs. Just gonna pick
Got
one
it.
at a time. Favorite ghost type Pokemon, both of you, go. Mimikyu.
Yeah. 100%.
Love Mimikyu.
Although that fire, that Alolan Marowak, I think, is that ghost as well or no?
I think it's dark.
I know it's fire something, but it's fire ghost, baby.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He looks pretty. I think he's pretty neat, but Mimikyu is the OG.
Yeah, I know
He's-
Nicole's brother would slay me for saying that because he thinks Gengar is the best in the world, but
Well, that's because he visits Gengars.com and
Gengars.com. Yeah, that one wasn't too hard.
ask me what my favorite electric Pokemon is.
Adam, what's your favorite electric type Pokemon?
Pika Pika.
Pikachu. Thunder? Thunder? Favorite fighting type Pokemon? Ooh.
I'd almost have to look.
Champ.
.com.
.com. Yeah, no, not Machamp here. Ooh, I mean that's tricky. I think. I mean, it's
Urshifu. No.
yeah, Urshifu, right? So
I don't know. I think buff fighting is a boring Pokemon group.
Just not the world's greatest by any means. I love Phalanx because I see it on Adam's screen.
You like Hachula too.
Halucha's amazing. But I would
Halucha.
probably say my favorite would be a Gen 1 Pokemon, and it would be Poliwrath. Because I've always loved Poliwrath, he just isn't that good in actual use because he doesn't have great moves. Like when he released, his strongest fighting move did like 40 damage. And that's not what you want from a guy that has a fighting move.
Yeah.
So I will say Poliwrath. I'll probably think of another one later that I like more, but... Favorite fossil Pokemon?
Aerodactyl.
I was thinking the same thing as first thoughts.
Because that's like the OG, man.
Dracovish, baby.
Okay.
Dracovish. Do I have a good one? Hell no. Do I have a shiny one? Hell no. But Aerodactyl is the OG and amazing, and I would never harm anybody for saying best. I would say Dracovish right now because he's one of the best Pokemon in the entire game. Apparently Adam is correct and I am incorrect because that's a thing. Because all of the fossils from this gen are abominations, which is actually correct and a fact.
Yeah, I feel like they kind of cheesed the fossils.
I think
on this gen.
I think it's cool this gen. I think what they did was actually something different.
Yeah.
Like they took two fossils that didn't belong together, and she just mixed them together.
Yeah, but I feel like they could have. I feel like the Pokemon itself then could have been better.
Oh, they could have
Like-
looked a little bit better, sure.
That's what I'm getting at. I'm
I think
saying
they're
like
supposed to
on
look a little
aesthetics.
stupid, though.
Okay, but I don't know. When I think of like fossil Pokemon, I feel like it should be ancient thing. That's the whole point of a fossil, right? Not stupid. Fossils aren't stupid.
I think out of all of them, Dracovish also looks the most, like, somewhat regular.
Yeah, I don't like the dinosaur bottoms.
No?
How they did like the bottom half and then just make them look like, I don't know. Just reminds me of like Chansey.
Chante! Alright, I'm gonna roll the dice for the next column.
I'm hoping I don't have to.
Column 6, up in here.
Up in here, up in here.
Y'all gonna make me
Go all out.
grind up in here.
Alright, I got one for Bagel.
Oh, here we go.
Favorite type of Mewtwo? Favorite kaleidoscope Pokemon?
Kecleon?
Oh, you distracted me and I totally just gave an egg back to the nursery lady.
Ooh, there was a shiny.
Gosh, I hate my life.
Why you wow me like that?
Mm.
Rude? Oh, you're wowing Adam?
Well, you got even pretty quick with me giving back that egg.
To be fair, there's plenty answers to that question. There's Mewtwo, Shiny Mewtwo, Mewtwo X, Mewtwo Y, Shiny Mewtwo X, Shiny Mewtwo Y. So, and
See what I did
Gigantamax
there?
Mewtwo.
Mm-hmm.
And Shiny Gigantamax Mewtwo. So there's plenty of options when it comes to the Mewtwo.
Would there be a shiny Mewtwo GX? Or a
There
Mewtwo
could
GX?
end up being one. You don't like the Mewtwo Megas? It's alright. It's basically Mewtwo on steroids and Mewtwo... Infant Mewtwo, we'll call it. Psychic Infant Mewtwo. The Ouge. You like the Og? What is the kaleidoscope Pokemon? Did I get it right?
Yeah, I think she was just making fun of me.
Oh, gotcha.
Rude.
Call me rude, rude, rude. because he couldn't remember Keldio's name. Gotcha.
Unicorn kaleidoscope. Whatchamacallit.
Horse with a horn.
Yeah, Kaleidahorse with a horn. I think that should be the nickname, Kaleidahorse. That's what I'm gonna go with.
We like Horse. That's always good.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yo, did you see the video where you can do the whole Isle of Armor story without Cub Fu?
You can?
Yeah. They try to give it back to you a bunch of times, but you can do it.
Damn.
Well, Pikachu is not a starter. I would have to go with Charmander.
Favorite starter Pokemon?
I always liked the fire Pokemon the best for starters.
I'm torn. I have two favorite starter Pokemons.
And those are?
5. Call them 5. Well, one you guys all know, and if you don't know, you're a fool. Cause it rhymes with Nacho Tigre. Okay, it doesn't actually rhyme with Nacho Tigre, but it's like good. And Mudkip, baby. Because I love Swampert. Mega Swampert was my boy. I rode on the wings of Mega Swampert to victory more than once.
See, I always felt like fire was your best pick early. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you have limited Pokemon.
Fire is typically the best pick for wild battles and trainer battles.
Mm-hmm.
But typically the disadvantage for early gym battles.
Yeah, because water is normally the first.
It's usually like water and then rock or something like that.
Yeah.
Which are two things. But it's easy to pick up a grass type or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
In order to counter those. So that's how it kind of plays out. Because fire is also strong after those two gyms. Because typically you don't find a decent fire Pokemon until somewhere in halfway through the game.
I never liked how they made like psychic Pokemon near the end. Like the psychic gyms were always near the end.
Because psychic has more strengths than weaknesses, I feel.
Okay.
Like, because bug Pokemon, so bug is a weakness or a strength against psychic.
Yeah.
But a lot of the bug types have poison types, which is weak to psychic.
Got it.
And bug types are very frail. So often the psychic types can outperform the bugs. So really the best thing you have against psychic is dark types, which are immune to psychic. But they're not always easy to come by either. And sometimes psychics have like Focus Blast, which is a fighting type move, which can often one-shot a dark type. Look at me with all that knowledge. Dropping knowledge bams.
Knowledge bands.
Going for $14.90. Yeah.
That's bananas.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
It's bananas. I got 10 more after these if I need them, and I honestly don't want to need them.
Yeah.
I would like this hunt to finally be over.
It would be nice. Watch us both hit it in like 5 eggs. That would be super awesome.
Oh, it'd be amazing. It'd be amaze-tacular.
I'm going to be so scared to even check the ability. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just going to be...
crap out of me.
Freak out like Dane Cook. It's 4 in the morning, Grandma. You win! La da da dee da 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 da. Do 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 do.
Yeah. What you got next, Bagel? Or did you fall asleep already not catching a Mewtwo? Since you ditched us. Call me rude, rude, rude.
Grookey doesn't want to go to work. Work.
Next column is number 1. For the last column that I pick, which is the next one, I'm going to do process of elimination. I'm going to roll until I've rolled every number but 1, and the number I don't roll is the one I'm going to pick. You have to get up super early tomorrow. Joke's on you. You still don't have a Mewtwo. You'll get it, babe. Don't worry. Oh god, that yawn. I think it was brutal. I think it was my first big yawn of the night.
Big
Couple
yawns.
little micro yawns along the way. Little yawn johns. What? Where'd you come from?
John yawn.
You're still here, just resting. Tauros, get in the ball. Yes.
Yeah, he was hard to catch for me too.
Tauros is a raging bull, man.
Yeah,
You don't just catch a raging bull on your ball.
true.
Favorite normal type, straight normal.
Ditto.
Licky tongue.
Licky, licky.
Licky, 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 licky. Yeah, who spent time in Let's Go hunting a shiny Lickitung? This guy. Who beat 2 different DS games of Pokemon with a Lickitung in their final party? This guy.
No, don't get me wrong. Porygon's pretty cool too. Now that I think about it.
Porygon's legit. I would have no arguments with that. Here we go. $5 foot long.
Shiny Grookey.
Let's see some street magic. Toxel. Favorite baby Pokemon would be Toxel.
Yeah, Toxel's pretty cool.
Close second would be Riolu.
I like whatever. Was it a Munchlax?
Munchlax, yep. Baby Snorlax.
I think he looks pretty cool.
Yeah, he's legit. Our screens were perfectly in sync for that last egg.
Yeah. Does Mew count as a baby?
No. Mew considered a mythical. Can someone tell you why you bought 1,000 quick balls?
Because they're useful.
Cheap and because they're quick balls, which make them pretty awesome. Just saying. Do I know
Brawn.
your favorite baby Pokemon? You know,
Brawn.
That's a good answer. I like that. That was incredible, Adam. You were very much on your toes there. Because I have 0 regrets in your answer.
No regrets.
No regrets.
It's probably gonna be like Igglypuffer.
No, it's definitely Braun.
Yeah.
You got it right first time. Alright, so 2 is not the one we pick. 3 is not the one we pick. Gotta mark all the ones down that I roll. 6 Pokepri is not the one we pick. 6 again. 2 again. 4 is not the one we pick. So I need 1 or 5. I roll till a 1 or a 5. 5. So we're doing row 1 again, which is kind of sad. I wish I did 5. So I don't think I've done 5 in a while. Maybe I'll do 5 after this just because I feel good.
There you go.
We're going to do 1, and that's going to be 1,500. I'm not going to pick up eggs anymore. We're just going to sprint them.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just sprinting. Togepi's pretty boss, though.
Yeah.
He's like the OG baby Pokemon.
I would say he's not just like the OG baby Pokemon. I would say he actually is the OG baby Pokemon.
Yeah, because Pichu was like one of the ones right after him, though.
But if you watch the anime, Togepi was in the anime before another gen was actually released.
True.
So, it was the first Pokemon that came from another gen other than Ho-Oh. To be clear, Ho-Oh was in there first. We just didn't know what it was. And he was there, and we're like, oh, what's this Pokemon that we don't know of? Maybe another game's going to come out. Appleton or Flapple, which is better? Discuss. Better in what regards?
I like Appleton better than Flapple.
Like, straight up, basically saying, do I like a worm in my apple, or do I like an apple pie? And in that case, I'd say an apple pie, which would be Appleton. Let's see, if I had to pick one. I feel that Appleton is way more fun as well. Because I feel like Flapple is just a worm that has pieces of apple core's wings.
Yeah, he does. I don't know. It just doesn't look like anything.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's like, it's a cool idea, but I just don't see it as very viable. Whereas Appleton...
What? What do you know about getting 2 6 IVs of Grassy Surge in one set of 5?
Damn, I'm not even checking IVs. One Warrior's back again. This is like 2 times in a week, man. What's up? No Grookey yet with over 1,000 encounters. You feel my pain.
We've blown that out the water.
I don't know if you yet feel my pain, but I get what you're saying. It's been a nightmare to try to get this bad boy.
I'm approaching 1,000.
Yeah, between me and my buddy Adam on the other stream, we have 1,700, or sorry, 2,260 eggs with no shiny. And yes, we have both verified that we have the shiny charm because that's what we do.
That's so crazy. 2,260 eggs? Like, what are we doing with our lives?
You've done 800 for a Shinx? Yeah, I mean, I understand, like, having to go to 1,000, just under 1,000, around 1,000. Like, I get it. That's going to happen. That's math. It makes sense. What doesn't make sense is within another full box of eggs, I pretty much have tripled the odds I'm supposed to be getting this shiny in. I don't get a lot of short egg shinies. I get a lot of long egg shinies.
Oh, you did to start the streams.
Yeah, I know. I started off the stream well, but I made up for that, didn't I?
Yeah. Yes, you have.
Alright, final 5 for the night for real because I felt good about box 5. Don't let me down, box 5. There's money for the kids on the line. We have a chance to raise some beautiful money for some children through Extra Life.
For the kids.
Ooh, best Pikachu clone? Ugh. Does Mimikyu count as a Pikachu clone?
Well, Mimikyu, and then what's the one that changes from, like, a good to angry?
Yeah, Mimikyu doesn't count, so I would probably say more Pico.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
With Emolga being a close second, because I really like Emolga.
I like angry more Pico.
Yeah, I like Morpeko. I think he was made very fun. For sure. Here we go. Final 5 for the night, ladies and gentlemen.
That was quick.
Yeah, it was really quick, but that happens when I'm not actually picking up eggs anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna bang 5 more out.
Shiny. Come on, shiny. Let's go. Shiny. Shiny. Go green.
Wiggity schwa.
If you guys haven't watched yet, yesterday I released a reaction video to the Pokemon Presents. Feel free to check that out to understand some of my feels and commentary, and leave any comments you guys have about it in the comments down below if you would like. The next scheduled, and I'm saying scheduled lightly, stream that we have right now is Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. EST for Tuesday Night Throwdown, which we hopefully have less technical difficulties than we did last time, because YouTube didn't like me last time. We may have another stream this weekend, so just keep your eyes out on the notification bar. If you have not subscribed yet, you should do that. And if you haven't hit the little bell icon to see when I'm streaming, you might as well do that so you know when I'm going live. Because while I'm pretty specifically streaming every Tuesday, Thursday on the regular, I also like to throw some extra ones in there too so we can have some fun. Oh god, box 5, you sucked as much as box 1.
Yeah, I have 10 eggs total left in my boxes, but I'm just gonna bang these 5 out quick, so I'll have 5 to start for next time. But
that's fine, I'll hold out for you, and I'm gonna mourn the death of these Grookies. That all suck. 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 Oh, no. Suck. And suck.
the fact that you got 2 of them with Pokerus before you got...
I know, look at this. Pokerus. I've never actually gotten Pokerus before. Like, naturally. I've gotten them from trades, I've gotten them in the wild. Never gotten them from hatching eggs.
Alright, last 5 here. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Melmetal is from Mitsuki.tv.
Yeah, that's where my kaleidoscope thingamajigger is from.
Your kaleidoscope. Oh, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Time to save.
Yeah, can't forget the save, right?
Yeah, gotta save all those fails. So as it goes, 1,505 eggs with a none. Alright, see you, One Warrior. Catch you next time. 1,505 eggs failure, so easily going to take the longest reigning shiny that evades me title from our boy Trapinch at 1312. And we've got some work to do, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't over. Been streaming for about 4 hours, and once again, here we are with no shiny Grookey.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
But we did win a battle tonight, which is fantastic, and it was a lot of fun. And we've had some really good conversation and banter this evening, which we enjoy as well. That being said, guys, it's been real. Thanks for coming by the stream tonight and supporting. Thanks for the 2 new subs we've had this evening. Appreciate your guys' support, and to all my current and reigning subs from even before that, thank you guys for continuing to come out, show up to these streams and supporting the channel. You guys rock, you're the best, and we will see you guys for the next stream. Peace. Bang.